What's good, everybody? What's good? We are doing all signs, their feelings for you. We are starting with Pisces. We're going from Pisces all the way on up to Aries tonight. Let's give Redsky righteous readings. Star. All right, I just got to see where this camera's at. All right. So going from Pisces right on up to Aries. Yeah, we're going to do that moving forward, just going back and forth. So tomorrow we'll start with Aries and so on. All right. All right. Yo, what's good, Tom? Christine. Star. Melissa Rodriguez. All right, Holly. So starting with Pisces. What is Pisces person's feelings? What's good, Juan? Boss Mama. What is Pisces person's feelings in regards to the Pisces? 3 shuffles. All right, so Pisces, in this person's feelings, we do have the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in this person's feelings. With the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. One more. 7 of Swords in reverse. This seems to be someone that is realizing that you're not interested any longer, or they may realize that you have some insecurities or reservations toward them. Because I feel like this person is dealing with some type of guilty conscience or regret in the situation. There is a strong desire on this person's part, Pisces, to break the silence. There's a very, very strong desire because they feel like they lost something good. They may feel like they lost someone valuable. And again, they may be in a place where they feel like you have a lot of insecurities toward them for whatever reason, whether it was a lack of loyalty, whether they were just straight up mean, whether they were just saying some shit on social media with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, whatever it may be. They definitely have a lot of guilt and regret. And I feel like this person does want to break some type of silence or be honest or confess some things or, you know, express their remorse towards you. Okay. Because yeah, they feel like you no longer value this connection. Let's just put it that way. They feel like you no longer value it because of insecurities you have, because of how they treated you in one way or another. Okay. How they view you is the Tower in reversed. Tell me about the Tower in reversed with how they view Pisces. Hierophant in reversed. And the Chariot. They definitely see you as someone that may be almost pushing them away, rebelling against this whole situation. They may feel like you're in a place where you're avoiding the situation on a whole because of a difference in values, a difference in desires when it comes to a relationship. They do see you as someone that is very in a space where you're trying to be very disciplined, and they may see you as someone that's very motivated to pursue and gain some type of victory in other aspects of your life. They may see you as someone as well that's desiring to move or distance yourself, but it's all because they feel like you're trying to avoid, you know, they feel like you're looking at them as, if I pursue or if I involve myself in this, I'm just going to hurt myself, or I'll be stupid, or I'll have to compromise on my own personal dignity, whatever it may be. It's like they see you as someone that is, you know, not conforming to how they treated you or a position that they may have put you in. Something of that nature. Give me one more with how they're viewing Pisces. With the 8 of Cups. Yeah, they're seeing you as someone that's in a place of, you know, if it doesn't serve me, I'm done. If you're going to treat me like that, I'm done. They see you as someone that is not putting up with their shit. anybody's shit for that matter, like on individual level. If it's something more new and it's not that deep, they may see you as someone that's in a place of just not putting up with anybody's shit. Almost rebelling against a lot of bullshit in your life. And they see you as someone that may be trying to rebuild something in your life or do something again. They may see you returning to an old project, an old idea, an old desire, potentially in hopes to gain some type of success or breakthrough in that. But they do see you as someone that has distanced yourself, and they may feel like you're trying to do it, you know, while holding the utmost respect for yourself. Okay. So they may feel like they didn't really give you much to hold on to, or they may feel like they made you feel unimportant or something like that. Okay. So action this person plans on taking. We do have the Page of Pentacles. So this is definitely someone that is wanting to fix a situation with you, or come at you in a better way if it was something newer. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. It could be a younger earth sign. We also have Taurus and Cancer. Page of Cups. Yeah, this is someone that is planning on apologizing, Pisces. There's definitely going to be communication. Someone that's trying to fix a situation with you. They are being very strategic in their approach with you. Give me another one here for action this person plans on taking. They may be apologizing for blaming you for something, Pisces, or they're apologizing for, you know, putting you in a position where you had to overlook things in order to pursue. Maybe they, you know, victimized you to some degree, or they put you in a position that was quite embarrassing. They may have humiliated you. They may have made you feel some type of way. Okay. Yeah, this is someone that is aware and being smart when it comes to some type of poor investment made. If you work with this person, Pisces, this person may have guilt in regards to how they treated you in the workplace. They may feel like they put you, again, in a position where they humiliated you or embarrassed you or blamed you for something. Or that's just the general energy that they're trying to make up for, okay? But this is someone that's definitely, you know, trying to do what they can with what's in their control when it comes to making up for some type of poor investment they made with you, okay? Because they may also be aware that you're no longer interested, or you're no longer showing up for them, or you're not, you know, following through with some type of like ideal the two of you had when it comes to the future together. They're trying to like fix the situation, okay? All right, how does Pisces feel toward this person? Nine of Cups. I love that, Pisces. If you don't want the goods, then I don't know what to tell you, okay? You may feel like this person missed out on you, okay? You're in a very emotionally independent space where, yeah, you may have had some desire to make something work with this person, and honestly, there may still be that desire, but you are also in a very independent space where you're not subjecting yourself to experiences that, you know, compromise on your own self-worth. And you may be looking at this like, you know what, bud, that's all right. You missed out on me. Something like that. Like, you're not poor meing about it. Okay. Page of Wands. I do feel like there's low-key this energy, Pisces, where you are hoping for this person to communicate. You may still be intrigued with whether this person will realize what they lost. Something like that. Okay. But I feel like you guys are more so focused on making plans for yourself and your own personal development. And again, I don't really feel like you're crying about the situation. And that desire that's still there is, you know, you're not really putting too much expectations or hope or weight on your soul to kind of make room for that desire, I guess you could say. You know, if you want to come and get it kind of thing, like, I'm off doing my own thing. So I like that, Pisces. Look, you are in a very healed space. A lot of you guys are in a space where you're receiving a lot of attention, recognition, success in other aspects of your life. A lot of you guys are receiving success here in the near future when it comes to a creative project, to the point that you may receive quite an amount of attention or recognition. But you're in a space where you're feeling rejuvenated. Yes, you still have hope with this person, but I feel like you're trying to be very mature and just detach from someone that you perceive to just be immature, or they had a moment with you where they were really immature or petty or whatever. Okay. So you could be dealing with Cancer. We also have Taurus, Virgo, and Gemini. and Aries and Scorpio. If I didn't say that, but it really could be any sign. All right. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's person's feelings? In regards to the Aquarius. I hope the quality of the video is good. If it isn't, just yell in caps. It looks good on my end. All right. One more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings in regards to the Aquarius? 4 shuffles. 3 more. All right. In this person's feelings, Aquarius, we do have the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. With the 10 of Wands in reverse and the Magician in reverse. Well, one more. 4 of Cups in reverse. Honestly, Aquarius, I feel like this person is in a space where they honestly may pursue you as the one that's got away or the one that's getting away. But they're also in a space of trying to be responsible when it comes to feeling like a situation is not in their control. They may feel like it's too much work, honestly, to make something happen with you. This is someone that feels like they're flogging a dead horse here. They may feel like they lack influence. Like, for example, if this person did try to hit you up or, you know, send you a message or whatever it may be, or if they, even if it was something more smaller, when they checked in on your social media to see what you're up to, and they realize that you moved across, you know, the country or something like that. Like, this is someone that is realizing that, you know, they're lacking influence in your life, or they hold no influence or weight when it comes to their communication. And honestly, this person does desire to, you know, show up for you in a respectful way. They have a lot of respect for you, and there may be a desire for commitment, but the problem is they feel like it's too much work, or they feel like they're flogging a dead horse here. And they may feel like whatever attempts they made to seize an opportunity with you just held no impact. Okay. But I still feel like this person is trying to, you know, they're still trying to be respectful and responsible. They may still show up for you in more practical ways, okay, in whatever way they feel like they can. Like, I don't really feel like this person is holding a grudge, for example, or anything like that. They're just in a space of like, okay, Aquarius doesn't want me, or Aquarius is doing their own thing, or Aquarius, why is that 4 of Cups in reverse? Like, what is Aquarius, Queen of Cups? They may see you as a married woman now, honestly, or the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, they're married, okay? Or they see you as someone that is pursuing something else, something that is inspiring you, that may be kind of causing you to distance yourself, or whatever it may be. So, I don't know, Aquarius. I don't get a whole lot of, like, you know, some of you, they may see you as someone that's trying to be there for your mother or a mother figure. Okay, and they're trying to be mature and respectful about that. Like, I don't know, maybe you are needing to spend a few months with your mom for whatever reason, something like that. And they see it. This is someone that is trying to be respectful about something here that you're supporting, or a person that you may be supporting. Okay, it could be a mother figure or something like that. How this person views you is the King of Cups in reverse. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, this is someone that's very mature, or they're approaching the situation very mature. Even if they see you pursuing other things, I don't really see this person desiring to invest into it, though, moving forward, at least for a little bit. because they may feel like it would be a waste of time, or they feel like any efforts they did make lacked influence. Tell me about the King of Cups in reverse with how they're viewing Aquarius. Two of Swords in reverse. That's too many. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Honestly, Aquarius, this person may feel like you're in a position in your life where you really lack the choice to do something. When it comes to them, if there's a history, they may feel like you're being really pessimistic on the situation because you're very motivated to be single. They may feel like you're intentionally resisting making improvements, especially if this was an ex or someone that, you know, there was some type of deep love there. This is someone that may feel like you're in a space where you made up your mind and you want to focus on yourself. They may feel like you're a little bit bitter about some things in your life right now that have you very closed off on an emotional level. They may feel like you're having a hard time. Now, when it comes to them, Aquarius, they may see you as someone that's just being straight up bitter or closed off, or, you know, toward them. Okay. Or if it's not that deep, this person just sees you as someone that's very closed off in your life in general, because of something here that has you feeling blocked, feeling restricted, feeling like you don't really have a choice in a matter in regards to a situation. They do see you as someone that is single, or putting a lot of energy into being single, or into just your finances and your skills, your work. They may see you as someone that is going to school, or returning to school specifically, or trying to gain some type of knowledge in a certain trade or whatever it may be. They do see you as someone very motivated, confident. You know, you look good. You know, everything seems to be good in the third dimensional reality. But when it comes to your heart space, they may feel like you're a little bit frustrated or blocked off because of something here that you're either being really hard on yourself about or hard on them about, depending on how deep things are. Okay. They may feel like you're being very hard on yourself on your own success, or what you need to do to gain some type of success as well. But I feel like this person sees you as someone that is resisting making improvements with them, or resisting love in general. Like if it's not that deep, they may just see you as someone that isn't really interested in love right now because you're very much focused on some type of success, or you're very focused on your own independence. Okay. But they do see you as someone very successful, beautiful, handsome. The Nine of Pentacles, knows how to take care of themselves, you know. But they may feel like, again, like, for example, if there is something where you feel the need to kind of support a mother, for example, or if you are supporting something else that you feel like is not in your control, or is causing some type of rough transition, they may feel like it has you quite closed off, or almost, it's like they may see you as someone that's limiting your heart space, or limiting your creative space, even because they see you as someone that's very focused on a current goal, project, or something like that. Okay. But I don't really feel like this person is looking at it as bitter, because King of Cups in reverse can be immature. I feel like they're just looking at it as, okay, I understand. They're looking at it from the King of Pentacles perspective. He understands. Okay. So, or they respect you if it's not that deep. It's like, this is someone that respects your need for independence, or respects your need for, you know, material wealth, or some type of success here. Okay. But they may feel like you're limiting yourself by being hard on yourself, or they may feel like you're in a place where you're frustrated because you feel like you lack a decision in something. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Temperance. So this person could just be waiting for a better time, to be quite honest with you. Page of Pentacles in reversed. Ace of Swords in reversed. Can I get one more? Eight of Swords in reverse. All right. I don't see this person directly taking action towards you this week. Honestly, because they may just lack a plan to do so. They may feel like communication is blocked, or that it's like, even if they wanted to communicate with you, they don't really know what to say. This person may be avoiding embarrassing themselves or putting themselves in a position that would just make them look stupid. Because Temperance, it's like, yes, this person feels like, you know, they could create something with you, but they're also being patient. The Temperance energy doesn't want to go to the extreme or do something too rash or impulsive. And it's like, this person may be waiting. They may just straight up be waiting for a better time. Okay. Because they may feel like you're in a place where you're not really open to fix the situation or work on the situation, or they may feel like you're just not interested in love if it's something more new. And I feel like this person isn't really sure how to communicate with you this week. I wanted to say Pisces. You could be dealing with Pisces, but Aquarius. It's like this person isn't really sure how to communicate with you. They may be trying to get your attention in other ways. Okay. Like they may be showing off, whatever it may be, because they're kind of looking at you like the grass is greener over there, or it's like, Aquarius looks like a good suit for me. If it is a past person, this person may feel torn because of some type of like cause and effect moment between the two of you that could have caused a betrayal. And if it's not a past person, this is someone that is just being respectful of what you got going on in your life. And this is someone that holds a lot of personal accountability for their own integrity and morale. And it's like, they don't want to like force anything or put anything on you or whatever it may be, especially if they see you in this space. So I feel like, again, they're trying to be patient. It's like they're waiting for a better time. They don't really know how to communicate with you. And for some of you, this person is just straight up like avoiding being embarrassed, or if it's a past person, they may be avoiding putting themselves in a situation where you're blaming them for something, or whatever. So I don't know. This person is just taking a step back, not really a whole lot of action. Maybe a lot of indirect communication and like flaunting and like whatever, but that's it. Okay. How does Aquarius feel toward this person? Five of Cups in reverse. You may have a hard time being vulnerable with this person. You may also fear being vulnerable because you're going to regret it, or there's that feeling. The Ten of Swords. Page of Cups in reverse. If this is a past person, I feel like you're definitely trying your best to kind of disconnect from this person emotionally. They may be still holding a lot of weight in your headspace, but in a negative way. And you may see them as someone that is now just kind of playing with your heartstrings, or you may feel like they're trying to seduce you, or something like that. But I feel like if this is a past person, you may definitely be seeing this as something that is done. Okay. And you're more focused on detaching from the situation emotionally. And if it's a new person, I just feel like you're in a space where you're not emotionally available. Okay, you may be having a hard time coping with some type of ending or change that you're going through. If you feel like this person is trying to get your attention in subtle ways, I feel like that is exhausting you, or it's like you want them to be a little bit more direct, and it's like you may not really want to be vulnerable with them if you feel like they're just trying to seduce you or beat around the bush or whatever it may be. Just give me one more here in Aquarius's feelings. King of Wands in reverse, Strength in reverse. So there definitely could be a confidence issue, Aquarius, with you when it comes to approaching the situation. Or this is just you not really having the strength to pursue this right now or take the lead in this right now. Especially, like I said, if it's a new person and you feel like, okay, they're probably into me, but it's like, I need a fucking real man or a real woman or someone that can be a little bit more, assertive in their approach. It's like you're in a space where you may just kind of be in a space where you're just defeated on a personal level. Maybe you're going through a lot and you're having a hard time coping. Thank you, Danielle LaRue. Again, I really appreciate that, girl, for all your support. Thank you. It's like you may be in a space where you're not really wanting to show vulnerability right now because there's already a lot of heavy shit on you. Okay, let's just put it that way. And if it's a past person, I'm just going to be real with you. You can't stand this person, or it triggers you. It doesn't make you feel all nice and fuzzy. You're just annoyed. You're annoyed, and you may still feel like they're being immature about something that's irritating you, but you're just leaving it, kind of thing. If it was fairly recent, you may end up lashing out at this person. But yeah, if it's a new person, I just don't feel like you have the energy for like the games or like I just don't, you're still healing through something or trying to cope with something, or trying to cope with some type of acknowledgement of something that's just weighing in your mind. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini. Could be any sign that as far as elements go, though. All right. Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings? Four more in regards to the Capricorn. Two more. What is Capricorn's person's feelings in regards to the Capricorn? Three shuffles. Yikes. Okay. All right. In this person's feelings, Capricorn, we have the King of Cups in reversed. Tell me about the King of Cups in reversed. We got two. Five of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse. This person is crying over you, Capricorn. Like, this is someone that is low-key frustrated with you, you know, bitter about some things. I feel like this person is definitely feeling the loss of you here, but they also feel like there was some type of negative disconnect. They may feel like the two of you ended things on a bad note. They may feel like you were being petty about some things, or you wasn't willing to empathize about some things, or you wasn't willing to understand them, or where they were coming from, or why they reacted or didn't react in the way they did. I feel like this person is definitely hurt, having a hard time dealing with their emotions when it comes to the situation. They do feel the loss of you, but they're also acknowledging how something came about, you know, or they feel like there was some type of negative disconnect. I feel like this person is kind of longing for you, like a loyal dog. Okay, so a cute dog. Okay, like this person is kind of longing for you. Hold on, give me one more. 10 of Cups. The Moon, 4 of Cups in reverse. For those of you that were in a relationship with this person, they may be a little bit bitter because of how you treated their family, okay, or there's some type of issue there. If it wasn't a relationship, I feel like this person potentially may see you as someone that is pursuing other things, or you're already indulging into a new relationship, or that could be possible. Because I feel like this person is in a space of not really being sure what the truth is, what's going on, what you're doing. They're just kind of going off what they're seeing on social media, or little tidbits of maybe the things you say or don't say. It's like this person does see you as someone that is choosing to seize other opportunities. And I feel like they're having a hard time dealing with that. Okay, because I feel like this person authentically wanted a relationship with you, and they may feel like they lost you, or they may feel like you moved on really quickly from them as well, or you're investing into something really quickly, moving into a new relationship really quickly, and it's like they didn't expect it to work out like that. Like this person definitely was in a space where they were feeling like the two of you could still work something out. It's kind of like that energy. Okay. So how they view you is the 9 of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the 9 of Cups in reverse. With how they view Capricorn. Show me. The Hangman in reverse. Damn, Capricorn. This person isn't seeing you in the best space. And the 7 of Pentacles. This person sees you as someone that again, take it like a grain of salt. It's just a general tarot reading for one. And plus, it's just their perception. But this person is definitely seeing you as someone that is being very selfish in your motives. The Hangman in reverse can be someone that is perceived as someone that's quite egotistic. Why? Because they're acting from a place of lacking perspective, or they're acting from a place of not really being considerate of other things, other people, whatever it may be. And this person may see you as someone that is choosing to let go of them or move on to something new. They may feel like you lack perspective, or they may feel like you're moving on to something new because you lack their side of the story or something like that. But now they see you as someone that is really putting in a lot of authentic effort and energy into something new that they feel kind of left out of. Okay, this person may see you as someone that also feels justified to do what you're doing or to respond in this way because of a lack of perspective. Like they feel like you don't know the truth of something, or you're operating based off of a narrative that isn't true. Okay, whether that's just your own assumptions or whatever it may be. But they do see you as someone, when it comes to work and business, they see you as someone that is very like you're reaping a lot of rewards. You're seeing a lot of rewards for your efforts. They see you as someone that's quite successful when it comes to the material realm. But they may feel like you got the wrong idea about them, or you kind of, assumed something and went with it. They feel like you're not like waiting for them, like not holding up. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you should, okay? But Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Capricorn, I feel like this person just sees you as someone that's closed off, not really optimistic, for those of you that was very open with this person or vulnerable with this person at one point in time, they may feel like you've completely closed off to that energy. They may, if anything, see you as someone that's quite bitter toward them. They may see you as someone that's even vindictive toward them. Ten of Wands in reverse, Hermit. Yeah, Capricorn, I feel like this person just sees you as someone that's like charging forward, and it's like they're frustrated because they feel like honestly, with the King of Cups in reverse, it's almost like this person is frustrated because you don't understand their side of the story, or it's like they may feel like you're operating based off something that isn't true or something like that, but they're not really doing a whole lot of much to kind of make that better. Okay, with that King of Cups in reverse. Like, I don't really feel like this person is opening up about this energy. They're more so kind of still crying about it or just embracing the loss of it. I don't really see this person going out of their way to kind of make up for something here. Either way, Capricorn, this person may feel like you're kind of sticking to some type of plan, and you're more so focused on your work, maybe not really open to love, or again, they may see you as someone that is investing into, for those of you that had like an admirer or someone that was interested in you in the workplace or something like that, they may see you as someone that's pursuing that person specifically. Okay. Action this person plans on taking, we do have the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Judgment in reverse. Did this person make false accusations against you and now they were expecting you to wait up for them or something like that? Because this person is definitely feeling guilty for making a quick judgment call or false accusations, or responding from a place of not seeing the situation clearly. This person regrets making a very quick judgment on the situation. I do feel like they do desire to be honest about that because they feel like you're the one that's got away or you're the one that's getting away. And they may feel like, you know, this kind of feels like a situation where you're dealing with someone that put something on you that wasn't true or made false accusations or just was really judgy if it was a newer person. And I feel like they desire to kind of get out of that energy. This is someone that is wanting to turn over a new leaf with the Seven of Swords in reversed, or confess something, or be very transparent about something, be honest about something. And they're kind of coming from a space of like, well, what else do I have to lose? Because they may feel like already that opportunity is no longer there. Okay. Yeah, look. If you were dealing with someone that was very guarded or wounded or very set in their ways, this is someone that's kind of falling at the final hurdle here. It's like, it all comes down, like it's all falling down kind of thing. Queen of Cups. Like this is someone that's trying to reassert control here, literally take control because they don't want an ending and they feel like they lost something valuable. Okay. But let's see, how is Capricorn, what is Capricorn's feelings toward this person? 3 of Wands. King of Pentacles. 10 of Wands in reverse. This is something that you've turned your back on to potentially pursue other endeavors, responsibilities, work. I feel like there's a part of you still waiting on this person, Capricorn, but you've kind of turned your back on the situation because you felt like it was too much work, or you felt like you were holding on to a relationship or a connection that was just dead and gone. You're in a space of letting go of burdens that are not yours to hold. If they want to see you a certain way, then you're letting them. It's like you're not fighting with them. A lot of you guys are very focused on your work and your finances right now. I feel like 6 of Wands in reverse. You don't trust this person. You may feel like this person has an ego of the ass. You may feel like in the past there was a failed attempt to make things work with this person, and you may feel like that failed attempt was caused because of this person's pride, or you may feel like they had ill intentions, or there could have been something that humiliated you as well. And now you're in this space of kind of like pride before a fall. It's like you're trying to take the high road and focus more on what's good for you. Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups in reverse. It's like you're trying to move on from this whole experience, to be quite honest with you. Some of you guys are as well pursuing someone else in a relationship potentially, or you're making long-term plans with this King of Pentacles, if that's for you. If not, that's just your energy. But you could be dealing with Pisces or Virgo. Could be any sign though. All right. Oh, no, we're going backwards. Sagittarius. What's good, Charlene? Journey further. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius' person's feeling? Thank you, Sergio Garcia. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the reading. I appreciate that. Three more. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings in regards to the Sagittarius? Three shuffles. Ace of Swords in reverse just showed its face. So a lot of you, this person is not being honest with you about something, or they're oppressed by some type of inner truth. They may feel like there's blocks in communication. I don't know. Let's see. 2 of Swords. All right. So in this person's feeling, Sagittarius, we do have the 2 of Swords. Tell me about the 2 of Swords. With the World. Justice in reverse. And the Death in reverse. This person's in their head about an ending with you, Sagittarius. Because I feel like right now this person is in a space of just making head over heart decisions, but it's very tough for them. The 2 of Swords can be undermined sometimes. It's a very tough decision, okay? Feeling pulled between a rock and a hard place. And I feel like this person is still stuck in their head about you, even though there was some type of ending here, but they don't want to lose you, but they're also aware of things either not being equal. Maybe it's a one-sided connection, or they just feel like there's just a lot of unfair shit here. And I feel like this person is in their head about, again, an ending, or whether they want to end something because they feel like it's just not a fair situation or an equal situation. And I feel like this person, like if something has ended between the 2 of you, this person is really having a hard time shaking you, okay? Or letting go, even if they have every reason to, with that Justice in reverse. Even if they have every reason to, they're having a hard time shaking this, okay? And if it's a new person, this person is just in their head because they feel like it's one-sided, okay? And they're having a hard time being honest with you, and they're more so just making head over heart decisions instead of doing something rash. They don't really feel like there's a whole lot of progress happening between the two of you, but they're still stuck in their head about you. Okay. Even if it's a past person, I don't see this person desiring to be honest with you right now, because they feel like that would be stupid for whatever reason, because of something that was unfair, or something here is preventing them from being honest with you, whether it's just making logical decisions or whatever it may be. How they're viewing you is the Seven of Wands in reversed. And we did have the Five of Swords too, King of Cups. Look, I feel like this person is in a space of, you know, having a lot of love for you, but also feeling betrayed, potentially having a lot of mental conflict surrounding this love, trying to be wise when it comes to this love. For some of you, they just straight up feel like you're not single, or for others of you, they may feel like you're just in the relationship or was in the relationship because of money or just superficial shit. Okay. How they view you is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in reverse. With how they view Sagittarius. King of Cups, Tower in reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles. For those of you in separation with this person, this is someone that definitely sees you as someone that's kind of, I feel like that energy showed up for you guys yesterday in your general readings, where you were kind of making a slick transition, because that's what this feels like. The Seven of Wands in reverse, they may see you as someone that feels weak, or feels like you have a disadvantage in a situation. So instead of putting yourself in a vulnerable space where you show weakness, they see you as someone that is being more so wise when it comes to your emotions and what you want to support. And they may feel like you're avoiding causing any more shit, and you're more so focused on your work and new opportunities. Okay, because they do see you as someone that is focused on maybe a new work project or something that seems to be working out really well for you. A lot of you Sagittarius, they may see you as well as someone that is trying to apologize, to rebuild something with them. Okay. Because yeah, this person sees you as someone that is, you know, empathizing here for something. They may feel like you're wanting to ask for forgiveness to rebuild a situation with them, but they may feel like you're a little bit torn because of something here that makes you feel stupid. The Seven of Wands in reverse is just someone that feels stupid to fight for things, because he feels like if he has a disadvantage, there's something here causing, you know, a contradictory energy that makes him, you know, it's almost like what he wants and what his convictions aren't in alignment. So he feels kind of stupid, and he can be a little bit finicky. And this person may be seeing you as someone that's a little bit finicky because you want to support the situation, but you're also avoiding putting yourself in a really odd situation. They may feel like you're more focused on your money and your work. Okay. And if it's not that deep, Sagittarius, this person just sees you as someone that is, what was that? They may be seeing you as someone that's fearing supporting this because you're in a place where you're trying to avoid disaster in some type of new beginning that you got going on, or work opportunity that you got going on. They do very well see you as someone that's trying to overcome some type of adversity or frustration that you have in your life. But if this is a past person, I feel like this person is just seeing you as someone that is just questioning your own. It's like they may see you as someone that's questioning your own desire to fight for something, because you're avoiding disaster in something here. And they see you as someone that's more focused on a new work opportunity or whatever it may be. But they do see you, like with that King of Cups, they see you as someone that is in full awareness or understanding of whatever it is that you're going through, if it's someone new or whatever is going on between the two of you. They do see you as someone that is being very mature about it, but they almost feel like you're doubting your own desire to fight for something. For some of you, if it's more personal, they may see you as someone that is doubting fighting for a current work situation or an opportunity because they may see you as someone that feels weak or feels like you have a disadvantage. Like, for example, if it's a new person on those side looking in, this is someone that sees you with a golden opportunity in front of you, but they may feel like you're having a hard time fighting for it because you don't want to look stupid or something like that. So they may feel like you're avoiding change as well. Because for a lot of you, they do see you as someone that's talented. You know, the King of Cups is a man of his arts. You know, he's very in tune with, you know, creating things and making shit happen. But they may feel like you're fearing putting energy into something because you're avoiding disaster or avoiding change. Maybe avoiding changing jobs, avoiding looking stupid kind of thing, to put yourself out there in a different way. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. But if it is a past person, Sagittarius, if this is a past person, Sagittarius, they may see you as someone that is weak in your convictions at this moment, and they may feel like you're only trying to support them or overlook something or even ask for forgiveness to rebuild something or to avoid disaster. The Seven of Wands in reverse can be very weak in their approach. Like, if this is someone that you were trying to make it work with, they may feel like you're very weak in your approach and you're only doing it, you know, to hopefully regain some type of stability or avoid burning this bridge, whatever it may be. But if it's something new, it's like they're looking at you like as someone that's fearing fighting for this. Because you're holding on to something else that's bringing you a lot of security. Maybe that's just being single. Maybe that's something else that's bringing you in a lot of fulfillment and security. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. Okay. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is a Judgment in reverse. With the Hermit, Two of Pentacles in reversed. I feel like this person is being a little bit of a self-critic on themselves because they may feel like you're not really willing to make adjustments here. They may feel like you're not willing to make time for them. Again, for a lot of you, wow, we got a lot there. For a lot of you, especially if it's a newer person, this person may feel like you're not really willing to fight for anything new because you're very focused on something else that's going well for you. But the Judgment in reverse, you know, this is someone that's not seeing the situation clearly, or there's a lot of fear being manifested because they're omitting. This is someone omitting their frustrations. They're omitting what's bothering them. They're omitting what they want with you. It's like they're keeping a lot to themselves because they feel like you wouldn't be willing to fix the situation or make adjustments or make time for them, whatever it may be. And I feel like they're trying to avoid drama. They're trying to avoid an argument to start if it's someone that you're with. It's like this is someone that's avoiding drama and they're using their head and they're trying, like this is someone that is trying to be resilient here. It's like they feel like they need more information. They feel like they need to understand the situation better. I do feel like if it's a newer person or even a past person where you're not together, they do keep their eye on you. They may be trying to understand here. Okay, they may be, you know, but they're having a hard time communicating or being honest with you because they're avoiding a conflicting situation or an argument. And they may feel like you're not willing to make adjustments to fix a situation or to create a situation and make time for them if it's something new. So I feel like this person is in a space where they're definitely there's a lot of fear being accumulated. There's a lot of judgment too, you know, assuming things like that because they're not seeing the situation clearly. And if it's a new person, they're straight up just being hard on themselves. Like, yeah, Sagittarius, they don't want me. They wouldn't be willing to go out with me. They wouldn't be willing to kind of fit me into their schedule. You know what I mean? But I do feel like if it's a past person where, you know, shit went down or whatever, there is an interest to fix whatever that conflict was. Or even if you're with this person, they just feel like it's not a fair situation. This is someone that is desiring to fix it, but they feel like it's not getting anywhere. They feel like you're not willing to kind of make adjustments here. So But I honestly feel like this person will speak out, but it's not coming from the heart, and it's not really coming. It's more so speaking out like in a meek way. Like this person is being meek and aloof to even their own frustrations or confusion in the situation. But there is going to be an attempt to fix the situation, you know, or there's going to be an attempt to kind of communicate with you. Some of you, this person feels like you have options, and they may feel like you're not willing to drop those options, and they're in a space where they're communicating, but there's also they don't want to put themselves in a situation where they have to compete for you. Okay, and just so you know, that's a personal problem. When you're single, it's like date whoever you want. You know what I mean? So don't let anybody make you think like you can't explore your options. I mean, obviously if you're with someone, it's different, but you know what I mean? All right. What is Sagittarius's feelings toward this person? Knight of Swords in reverse. You may be in a space where you're kind of following this person's lead. You may have an inferiority complex, or you're in a space where you're just avoiding speaking the truth because you're avoiding being destructive. High Priestess in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reversed. See, I feel like if it's a past person or there's a deep history here, you're in a space where you're avoiding being destructive, and you may feel like this person has a very specific view on you, and that's making you have it's making you question the situation because you feel like you're going into it with, you know, this person, assuming your motives, assuming what you want with them, assuming the type of person you are, things like that, and that is kind of causing a lot of insecurity. Okay. So you may be kind of holding back if it's a past person because you know you're going to be going into it feeling stupid or feeling like they already have a specific view on you. Okay. And if you're with them, if it's an existing relationship, I feel like you're just avoiding being destructive here. Okay. You may feel like there's a lot of tension because your person is dealing with some financial insecurities. And they may be kind of putting a lot on you or making you the problem or whatever it may be. And you're just like, you know, you're just avoiding being destructive, okay? If it's a new person, I feel like there's definitely some type of inferiority complex, or it's like you're just kind of following this person's lead. You're having a hard time trusting the situation. You're having a hard time trusting the situation because you either feel like they're not single, or you feel like this person is just really insecure, and that's annoying you. You may feel like they're looking for some type of validation or confirmation, or like you may feel like they're expecting more than they're giving, and it's like, you know, confusing you or making you repress even your own desires for this person. So, you know, I don't know what's going on. So you could be dealing with the Pisces. We have Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo, or Aries and Scorpio too. All right. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio? Let's get Jimmy Jams. Emperor in reverse just showed his face. Could be dealing with an Aries. One more. What is Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to the Scorpio? 3 shuffles. Oh, what am I doing? All right, so Scorpio, in this person's feelings, we do have the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer. With the Justice card, Three of Wands in reverse. This person is kind of in a space where they feel like they need to step up to the plate and take control. They may feel like they need to be honest about why they distance themselves or why they continue to distance themselves. They may feel like there was a failed attempt between the two of you. And I feel like this person really desires to kind of step up to the plate. You know, it may be taking a lot of confidence, and they may be pumping themselves in the mirror, pumping themselves up in the mirror, whatever it may be. Like, this is someone that's trying to pump themselves up to kind of step up to the plate and take accountability for something, or be honest about how they feel, or be honest why they walked away, or be honest in regards to, you know, something here that could have, you know, made you feel like there's like a predisposition, or like it's like something here made you feel like you can't trust them, maybe, or they may feel the need to step up to the plate to take accountability for not showing up for you. Okay, just because I'm looking at how they're viewing you, and they may be kind of feeling like this is someone that wants to show up for you. Okay, and if there's not a whole lot of history, they feel the need to show up for you because they feel like someone's taking advantage of you, or they feel like you're in a space where you're undervalued, whatever it may be. And it's like this person is they're very confident, okay, but they may feel like it's taking a lot of personal character and understanding of their intentions to kind of overcome some type of conflict with you. Okay, so it's kind of like one of those situations where, to you know, a third party looking in, how they want to approach you may seem kind of stupid, but in their mind, it's like this person has good intentions, or they feel like they have really good intentions, and they may feel like they messed up here somewhere along the line, or this person is just in a space of feeling like they need to take accountability for something or show up for you. They may feel slightly threatened because they may feel like there's someone else in your life that also wants you. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. So that may be putting them in a position where they feel like they need to be smart. They feel like they need to use their head. You may find this person to be quite in and out moving forward. Okay, how they view you is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. But this is someone, the best way I can explain it, this person wants to get to some type of conclusion between the two of you, either despite something that may have happened in the past. They kind of want to overcome that shit, or if it's a new person, this is someone that is, it's just who they are. They want to step up to the plate because it's who they are. They may feel like you're in a place that isn't the best, or they may feel like you're undervalued at work, or just whatever. I don't know. Let's see. What's the Six of Pentacles in reversed? Five of Wands. Yikes. This person may see you as someone that is a little bit heated about something. Maybe they feel like you're heated because something is just unfair in your life, or you're not really receiving, you know, it's like they may feel like they may notice that you're getting really riled up about something. They may feel like you're having a hard time overcoming some type of inner conflict when it comes to getting out of a situation, or when it comes to standing up to someone. If it's just something more lower spectrum, they may feel like you're having a hard time standing up to a boss that's underpaying you, or it's almost like someone that feels like you need some type of reassurance here, or you may need, like, you know, the Judgment. Okay. It's like this person sees you as someone that is getting lost in the sauce of some type of inner conflict or drama. They may see you as someone as well that's undervalued in your life, but you have inner conflict in regards to getting something better, or getting a better job, or getting into a better relationship, whatever it may be. This person also may feel like you're triggered about how you're being treated when it comes to wanting to start some type of new job or new creative endeavor, wanting to lay down a new foundation for yourself, set new goals for yourself. They may feel like there's a lot of people in your life that are kind of working against you, and it's triggering you, or whatever it may be. And this person may feel the need to kind of step up to the plate and kind of be there for you in some way. Like this kind of feels like this person just sees you going through a rough spot, and they feel like you're in a place where you're trying to avoid embarrassing yourself. So you may be kind of walking on eggshells, but they feel like you keep allowing yourself to be susceptible to either employers or relationships or people that take advantage of you or undervalue you, and they feel like you're having a hard time overcoming that conflict, even though there is some type of seed or idea or plan or desire to kind of lay down a new foundation. They do see you as someone that is very intuitive, creative, mature as well. They may feel like your maturity is working against you right now in this point in your life, okay? Because they may feel like it's causing you to be a little bit too strategic or expect more than that's possible in a certain direction. I don't know. But Scorpio, I don't know. This person just sees you in a place where you're undervalued or underpaid, or just being, entertaining situations that are just not good for you. Okay. And they may feel like you're having a hard time standing up to someone or getting out of a situation because you're avoiding, being embarrassed, or you're overthinking something, or it gives you anxiety. They may feel like you constantly resort to, no, I got to do this strategically or be smart about this. I got to be mature. No, I love him. Okay, yeah, but he treats you like shit. I love him. You know what I mean? Or this employer, like, oh, well, I have a contract with him, or there's something here where it's like they feel like you keep resorting back to slowing down and like being more than understanding, to the point that you may be overlooking some things. And this person is in a space of like, okay, I gotta step up for Scorpio, or I need to take the lead here, something like that, to bring some type of, I don't know, let's see. Action this person plans on taking is the World in reverse. Where is it? That's too many, guys. All right, tell me what the World in reverse. Show me the card. Five of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is someone that's in a space of being aware of unfinished business between the two of you, but they're also in a space of trying to avoid being petty about some type of external circumstance. I don't know, maybe in the past, this person was being petty. Okay. Yeah, this is someone that is sad. You could be dealing with a Virgo, because I feel like Virgo yesterday has something happen that they found out about that made them sad. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo, because yeah, this person is definitely in a space where they're, convincing themselves to like avoid being petty about a situation because they're set back by some type of external influence that's kind of oppressing them, that's making them sad, that's causing some type of unhappiness. Okay. But I feel like this person is having a hard time approaching the situation as well, because it's almost like there's a fine line between being vulnerable and open on a bias level and being vulnerable and open in a humane level and a fair level. You know what I mean? And it's like this person is having a hard time finding that line, because they may feel like you have some insecurities toward them. And I feel like there's some concern here with how you're going to react. Okay. Especially if they feel like, if there's divided loyalties, or if they feel, if potentially you have a history, Scorpio, of using your social media in a negative way, they may have a fear of, that happening or something popping off or something like that. Shit. Because let's just explain it like this. The only reason this person has not been very direct with you or kind of show up is because there's a huge fear of how you're going to react, because they may feel like you have your reservations or insecurities toward them because of something that occurred. Okay. Whether that's at work or something of that nature. And I feel like this person is feeling oppressed by how to handle the situation. Some of you, this person is in a space of moving forward and taking control and being honest, but it's not working out the way they had hoped, because they may feel like you're giving them a front. Like for some of you, this person is literally acknowledging something or being honest about something. And it's almost like when you message someone trying to be there for them authentically, and that person just gives you a front because there's this huge, it's like they may feel like you're very guarded for them. So it's like they don't even know how to be there for you. It's that type of energy. You know, and even if it's not that deep, this person may feel like you've disconnected from them emotionally, and it makes them, you know, it's causing them to be confused as to how to approach you. Okay. So I feel like when it comes to the situation, I feel like this person will take control, but it doesn't seem to be working out the way they had hoped, because they may feel like either you're not welcoming some type of change, or they feel like there's this barrier between the two of you where you fear even being vulnerable about something that's causing sadness, it's causing frustration. They may feel like you're being very, you know, discreet about that or closed off about that, and it kind of causes them to feel powerless, or causes them to feel oppressed by external influences that they perceive to be out of their control. But I do feel like this person is trying to make time for you, or trying to manage something, get something going between the two of you. I feel like this person, like, it doesn't feel like intimate at all. Like, it doesn't feel like lovey-dovey. It feels like someone that is wanting to be there for you with or without a relationship is kind of what this feels like. And obviously they care about you, but I feel like this is someone that's trying to be there for you, or involve themselves with you, that without any like objective motive. They just want to be there. It's just their character with the Strength card and the Chariot. It's like, this is just someone that is just who they are. But they may feel like you're not really welcoming it. So it's like they're kind of back and forth with like, okay, well, how can I even offer Scorpio a new job, or offer them an opportunity, or be there for them if Scorpio keeps shutting me down, type of thing. Okay. So I do feel like this person will communicate with you, but they may feel like you're not, they may feel like it turns into a fight for some of you, or they may feel like you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable to them, or something like that. It's a weird reading. How does Scorpio feel toward this person? Temperance in reverse. You're not really sure if you can trust this person. You're a little bit confused. Some of you are confused because maybe the last time y'all talked, it ended in an argument or some type of discord. And now you're having a hard time being vulnerable with this person, because it's like the last time you were vulnerable or open, it may have turned into an argument. So now it's like you're a little bit confused. Where you may be kind of fronting on an emotional level. The Emperor. You don't trust this person. It's like you may feel the need to kind of remain in control, or not really show vulnerability to this person because you don't trust them. Something could have like disappointed you in the past with this person, and now you're avoiding being betrayed again or hurt again, or it's like you're, you know, I don't know, Queen of Swords in reverse. You may feel like this person isn't honest, or you may feel like they're like hypercritical on you. You don't trust this person. You may feel like they think very irrationally. You don't trust them. What? A lot of you guys are even having a hard time trusting being friends with this person. You don't trust this person. You're more adamant to kind of like remain in control toward this person. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Cancer, Pisces. And if you did have an overwhelming amount of feelings for this person at one point in time, Scorpio, something could have occurred that kind of snapped you out of it, or you, like, there was some type of disillusion energy, something that disappointed you and caused you to lack patience with the situation. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, strong Leo. We also have Libra and Cancer. All right. Libra. What is Libra's person's feelings? And after Libra, I'm just going to take my 2-minute break as usual and then move along. I find the energy so hazy right now. Like, I feel like I should be on a beach drinking a margarita. Like, it's so peaceful. Like, I feel like I'm in a sauna. Like I feel like it's I don't know what's going on with that, but like not literally, like, but I like it. I feel relaxed. All right, what do we have for Libra? One more. What is Libra's person's feelings? My Lanta. In regards to the Libra. 3 shuffles. All right, so Libra, in this person's feelings, we do have the 7 of Cups. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Knight of Swords in reversed. Fool in reverse. This is someone that's in like a frozen space right now. It's like they're overwhelmed with some type of choice. They do fantasize about you. They fantasize about how it could be between the two of you. But they're also in a space of feeling inferior to some type of truth in their life, which causes them to kind of not do anything. Okay, this is someone that lacks faith. They have the dream, they have the fantasies, they have, you know, whatever, but it's like when it comes to communicating, they kind of feel stupid. Okay, this is someone that's following your lead. They're also avoiding being destructive when it comes to making some type of choice, like if this person has options or if there's a major choice they need to make. It's like someone that's having a hard time making that choice. And I feel like this is someone that is aware, Libra, that they need to make a choice, because they may feel like you're trying to pull them to do that. Like they may feel like you're trying to like hint around or seduce them into making some type of choice here or whatever it may be. But I feel like this person is overwhelmed with, you know, their reality for one, and overwhelmed with a choice. It's like they see the potential. It's like they do fantasize about you. I feel like this is someone that's just lacking faith and making a final decision here, maybe severing ties, or there's something going on in their life that they need to make a final decision, and they're being kind of reckless when it comes to, you know, that. Okay, they feel kind of stupid, honestly, or they feel pressure. This is someone that feels pressure to make a decision. I feel like they know what they want. They're very clear on what they want. It's just doing it, you know. Like they could be resisting change. They could be resisting putting themselves in a situation that's, you know, starting from the bottom, or feels that way, or is hard on their finances, whatever it may be. For some of you, there's a distance between the two of you, and it's like they're avoiding putting money and energy into a move. Yeah, Libra, this is someone that wants you. There's just a lot of, you know, humming and hawing when it comes to making any type of decision. So you may feel like things are a little bit stagnant right now, or limited right now, because their lack of direct communication. There could be something as well, Libra, that they're having a hard time being honest with you about. What's that? Surrounding a past connection, or surrounding children, or surrounding someone that they're still connected with. Or they're having a hard time just, if there's no one involved, this is someone that's just having a hard time breaking the silence, you know, and reuniting with you, because they're overwhelmed with making some type of choice. 10 of Wands in reverse. So they may be having a hard time being honest about past connection, because they may feel like it's too much work. Or this person, if it's from the past and they feel like they need to break the silence to you, they're still avoiding making some type of choice, but there's a fear here to be honest about the fact that they miss you, because they feel like it would be too much work to actually make something happen with you. Okay. So how they view you is the Page of Cups in reversed. Tell me about the Page of Cups in reverse. With the Strength card, they may feel like you're trying to get some type of conclusion out of them, like the King of Swords. This person sees you as someone that is very direct. Okay, if it's a past person, they see you as someone that has been very direct and honest in regards to what you want, what you expect out of them. And they may feel like you've kind of withdrawn on an emotional level, and they may feel like you're now vindictive a little bit, or spiteful, or like, you know, hinting around at things, because they may feel like you came to some type of conclusion about their motives with you, or their lack of desire for you, whatever it may be. And this person may see you as someone that has detached from them on an emotional level. Honestly, Libra, this person may feel like you've kind of concluded within your own mind space that they're just trying to seduce you, or play games with your heart, kind of thing, which is why you've kind of cut them out. I don't know, maybe that's why this person feels pressure. They feel pressure to make a choice because they feel like you kind of put them in a box of, okay, you're a player, or you're just messing around with my feelings, or whatever it may be. They do see you as someone that does have a strong sense of character, and a strong sense of what you desire and what you need. And they see you as someone that applies that character to everything in your life, but they may feel like you've kind of put them in a box of, you're a player, or you're just, you know, trying to woo me into something that there's no follow through ever, or something like that. Or if this person has kind of left things stagnant because they avoided making a decision, or they were overwhelmed by something, they may feel like you're putting them in a box of, okay, you're just, you know, immature, or like, I need a real man or woman that knows what the fuck they want, like something like that. Okay. Yeah, this person sees you as someone that's released this, or you're no longer putting energy into this because of some type of truth. And they may feel like you've kind of detached to conclude the fact that, you know, they feel like you've cut them out because you don't trust them, or you're looking at them as immature, or whatever it may be. And they may feel, for some of you, they may feel like you're still desiring them to make a choice, but they may feel like you've kind of cut off, you know, communication still, or they feel like you're making a point. Okay, let's just put it that way. They feel like you're making a point for some of you, or again, they just see you as someone that's just detached, and you concluded the fact that this is a waste of time or too much work. Okay. Action this person plans on taking. We do have the Hangman in reverse. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse. With the Four of Cups, the Hermit. This kind of feels like someone that it may have felt like you are pulling teeth with this person. Because that's like coming through. It's like you may have felt like you're pulling teeth with this person. The Emperor. Yeah. I don't, Capricorn, this kind of feels like someone that's torn between responsibilities and you. Or did I say Capricorn? My bad. Who am I on? Libra. Libra. This is someone that feels torn between responsibilities and you. And honestly, I feel like the Hangman in reverse, again, can be perceived as someone as egotistic, can also be someone that lacks interest. Okay, they lack interest to see things from a different perspective. There's not enough interest. And they may be seeing you as someone that is pushing them away at this point, or you're bored of them. And it's kind of causing them to withdraw from the situation and just focus on responsibilities, because they feel like there's not really a whole lot of point in holding on to the situation. But ultimately, it's really coming down to a lack of interest, a lack of willingness to explore potentials, explore solutions to the problem, explore, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, when you really want someone, you don't just say, okay, well, it's too much work. It's like, whatever, you know what I mean? But this is someone that I feel like there's not enough interest, or they're kind of in a space where they're honestly, this is probably what they need to do. Honestly, it's like, this is someone that is putting responsibilities and other things above all right now. They're not really allowing emotional biases to kind of change the course of their life. On top of that, they may feel like you are not interested at this point anymore, or they may feel like you're constantly focused on the negatives of them because of a history, maybe something like that. Because I'm not going to lie, this kind of feels like someone that is, there's just not enough interest. So it's like someone that's just withdrawing from the situation when they notice you're bored. You know what I mean? It's not a bad energy. Like, I don't know. I feel like this person, there's just not enough interest. And you can't internalize that. Like, okay, well, maybe if I didn't respond a certain way. If everything you said up until now was honest, then just consider their lack of interest a natural filter, okay? That's all you can do is be honest, and that's it. But what is Libra's feelings toward this person? Knight of Wands. The Devil. Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups in reverse. You may feel like some type of hasty judgment may have sabotaged the situation that has someone now cautious and closed off and bitter, potentially emotionally. I do feel like you're still attracted to this person, or there's still some type of obsession with the situation. But you may have felt the need to kind of withdraw a little bit or be a little bit more cautious in your approach because you may feel like the person you're dealing with is bitter about something. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you're lacking patience, though. Either way, you are becoming, it's like you are lacking patience, but yet you're still obsessed with the situation. You know what I mean? You may feel like someone's not really motivated to invest into you, or you may feel like the situation is unattainable. I don't know. So I feel like there's a lot of sexual attraction. Like some of you, you may have been very much infatuated with this person. And there's still that like sexual attraction or desire, but you're not really, it's like you've kind of put your walls up a little bit, or you're being more cautious because you feel like someone is just bitter towards you or frustrated, or you may feel like they straight up don't care, or you may feel like they have no empathy here for you. So I feel like you're kind of like chasing your own tail when it comes to the situation right now, Libra. And you may feel that way. Like, it's like, damn, like the fuck, like, can I not move on? Like, and it happens to all of us. It's okay. But you may feel like you're chasing your own tail a little bit. Okay. Where you're just trying to move on from it, but you may feel like you keep coming back to it. I don't know. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. It could be an Aries. We have Virgo, strong Aries, and Leo. Could be any sign though. We have Pisces and Virgo too. Okay. All right. I'm just going to take a 2-minute break here, guys. It started as a mod and grew into a channel. Yeah, we're going in reverse tonight, guys. Well, we're going backwards. So yeah, I usually take my break after Virgo when we start at Aries, but when we go backwards, it's after Libra. Basically between Virgo and Libra is a halfway point, depending on what we do first. Did you ever go back and look at that orb before the noise? It was toward the end of your smoke break. I didn't, actually. I didn't. Honestly, because I assumed it wasn't an orb. It was probably a fly or something. Because usually I can feel like you can, I don't know. I just didn't get any like feelings like that. It's like it was probably just something that, because sometimes things occur, but I don't know. I think that was just something random. Smoking is bad for you. It can be bad for you. There's a lot of things that are bad for you. You know what I mean? You could not drink or smoke or anything like that, but you could be just a judgy, critical, pessimistic motherfucker who has cortisol levels built up so high that that's going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Energy, cortisol levels. Oh, the more you stress about smoking being bad for you, the more it's going to be bad for you. And obviously smoking is not good for you. I'm not trying to justify it, but I just being a brat. I just being a brat. Sin no more, huh? Yes, the Geminis being the devil's advocate. That's what we are. But it's true. It is true, though. Cortisol levels play a way bigger role than anything. So it's like when you start to feel sick, that's when you need to like be like, okay, this is my choice whether I'm going to get sick or not. Immediately take control and do your fasting, healing, or fasting and sleep is like the two main things for healing the body. But eating healthy is so into your control. So I don't know. I feel like I always get sick when I'm out of control. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. There's so much truth behind that. It's not just conspiracy. There is a lot of truth, scientifically speaking, too, when it comes to cortisol levels and the mind and sickness. And then certain chakras, which could impact sickness, or they're blocked. But you know what I mean? It's just like, I recently had a drink tonight, being one of those times. But not stressing, I think, is the biggest thing you can do for your health. My grandmother, she's still living. She's, I don't know, 97 now. And she doesn't eat healthy at all. Doesn't eat healthy at all. Like, she's always snacking on her candies and stuff like that. But, you know, one thing I've learned from her is she literally, nothing ever stresses her out. She laughs about everything. Nothing phases her at all. And I really think that's a huge thing, a huge impact. You know what I mean? But not even when you do stress, just being sure of that conviction, not creating blockages on your own convictions, which a lot of people can do. I wish I could be like that. I worked with elderly, and you would be surprised. In fact, we go when it's our time. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not something people like to talk about, but how are we to say what our purpose is here and when we're supposed to go? And I don't know, man. I do believe you should believe your, like, trust your own instincts though and convictions. And if you feel like you should be eating healthier, that means you should be eating healthier. You know what I mean? And I think we need to apply our own knowledge and wisdom on situations. And if you don't give a shit that you're not eating healthy, then you don't need to, you know, it's like, I don't fucking know, man. It's not black and white, I don't feel, but I do eat really, really healthy though. That's my own personal conviction to do that, right? I enjoy it. I have Virgo in my sixth house of health, so I can be really like nitpicky with my food, in fact. But like, I don't know. I think, anyways, we're gonna move on. Virgo. What is Virgo's person's feelings for them? Two more. What is Virgo's person's feelings for them? Three shuffles. Lord have mercy. I feel like we started out these all signs pretty good, but here we are. Thank you, Archer Astrology. I really appreciate that. Love that like gurus. Yes, absolutely. Hit the like button. I never tell y'all, but please do. But thank you, Archer Astrology. All right, so Virgo, in this person's feelings, we do have the Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups. With the King of Pentacles. The Magician and the Five of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands, the Fool card. So this is someone that does still have faith with you. They still feel like you are their person. They feel like they never found anyone like you. They do see you as someone that gets them, that maybe there's a lot of, it's like the two of you see eye to eye on some things maybe, or they see you as like their counterpart. They do have a lot of sadness in regards to missing you. Having regret in regards to maybe how they handled some things. And I feel like this person does desire to create some type of solution around the loss of you. It's like they feel like they lost you, or they feel like maybe they ruined their reputation with you potentially, because they may feel like you're not motivated to invest into them because they ruined their reputation or tainted their reputation with you, whatever it may be. But I feel like this person is trying to be responsible about the past. They may feel like there is some type of negative past that maybe you're still bitter about or holding against them or whatever it may be. But I feel like this person is trying to influence the situation in a way where you feel safe, okay? Whether they desire to be transparent or whether they desire to kind of drop their guard. It's like they're trying to influence, likely by their presence, like whether you see them a lot, or it's like this is someone that is trying to make you aware that they don't want drama with you. You know what I mean? They don't want games with you. It's like they're trying to, they want some type of solution here. They feel like they lost you. They want to fix it, but they may feel like you have no interest in fixing that right now because they ruined their reputation with you. And it's like they are trying to create some type of influence in regards to how you perceive them. Because like I said, maybe there was drama or bullshit in the past. And it's like they're trying to create a safe space here to heal the situation or make you feel like you can trust them. Okay. And it's likely in regards to how they present themselves, you know, or how you see them. I don't know. For example, like with the five of swords upright can be like, you know, other people being involved, you know, a lot of things threatening the situation, whether that's just head games, other people competing for them or vice versa, whatever it may be. Like this is someone that is trying to make it very clear that that drama, that person, that whatever is not in the picture anymore, or they don't desire to play this game with you anymore. It's like they want to create some type of solution and handle the situation in a more mature way because they do desire to commit to you. They do desire something serious with you. This person is not confused in regards to the fact that they could picture themselves having a relationship with you, but they may feel like they need to influence the way you perceive them because they may feel like they fucked up. Let's just put it that way. They may feel like you're being super hard on them right now, or critical, or pessimistic, or picking them apart, or assuming that, you know, they have bad motives. And it's like they can understand why, because of some type of negative past experience, but they want to fix that. And again, they may be doing it like, I don't know, if you're on their Facebook, for example, they may be, I'm single now, or like, or they may be sharing things that are just very, you know, done with the job. I don't know, something like that. That's like magician is like someone that's trying to influence a situation to make you aware that they regret something, or that they miss you, or that they don't want drama, or that if there was other people involved, that's not an issue anymore, whatever is going on there. Okay? Because they want something serious with you. How they view you, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the World. Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. This person may see you as someone that's desiring to take a step back from the situation. They do see you as someone that's very successful on an individual level. They may feel like you're not motivated to invest into them because they tainted their reputation. And they may see you as someone that's more focused on just being single or separate from the situation to prioritize your mental health and whatever it may be. But they do see you as someone that is, you know, very confident, beautiful, handsome, someone that takes care of yourself, someone that is very confident in who you are, very self-sufficient and whatnot. But they may feel like you've kind of isolated yourself to focus on other endeavors that you got going on, or to focus on completing projects, or to focus on some type of success that you have going on, okay? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse can also be the card of a workaholic. And just with the rest of the cards, they may see you as somewhat as a workaholic. They may see you as someone that's somewhat of a workaholic. Or that seems to be the only thing that you're interested in investing into right now. And when it comes to them, they may just feel like you have no interest to invest into it. You're embracing some type of ending because they tainted their reputation with you, and you're more so focused on being single and whatnot, okay? Or you're just focused on your own well-being. They do see you as someone that knows your worth. You know what I mean? You're very confident in who you are. You're very confident in how you deal with situations. They may feel like there's something you don't want to talk about either, with that Four of Swords who's suppressing this underlying sword of truth, right? They may feel like when it comes to them, there's something you just don't want to talk about, you don't want to address. You're just embracing the ending and you're just letting it be. You know what I mean? So, action this person plans on taking, we do have the Eight of Cups. That could mean a few things, but let's see. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Right now, this person is feeling like they have to walk away. The Eight of Cups can be someone that feels like they have to walk away because they were abandoned or whatever it may be, or there's not really a whole lot to hold on to. And I feel like this person is in a space where they're avoiding. I feel like another sign had a reading similar to this. I can't remember which one. But it's like this person is in a space where they're avoiding being embarrassed, or they're avoiding disaster. They're avoiding putting themselves in a position that could make things worse, especially if they feel like they already ruined their reputation with you. Damn, that's way too many. Give me another card here for action. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups. Four of Cups. They may feel like you're rejecting them for another partnership. I just got to put that out there. And they may feel like you're thinking very irrationally on their, presence in your life. But I feel like this person is in a space where they feel like you're not interested, or you're bored of them, or something like that. And they may be in and out of your life, or again, trying to flaunt their stuff, or trying to make their presence known. But they may feel like you're not open to communicating. You're not open to having that honest conversation. They may feel like you're not even open to a partnership. They may feel like you cut lines of communication off. And I feel like this person is in a space of just avoiding disaster with you, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, or avoiding making things worse, at least for this week. I feel like they're putting more focus onto, how you perceive them. Okay? With that Magician, Five of Swords in reverse. So I don't know, Virgo. This is someone that feels like you're not really giving them much wiggle room, or they feel like there's not really a whole lot to hold on to. And even though they do still love you or feel a very deep connection with you, you know, it's like the best way I can explain it is it's like they're handling the situation with care. Okay, like it's a fragile situation, and usually the more feelings that are involved, the more tense and like finicky people get, because it's like they feel like they have a lot more to lose, right? And I feel like this person is just in a space of keeping their distance, doing what they can with how you perceive them, and that's about it. That's all they feel like they can do. I don't see them communicating with you because they feel like you don't want to communicate, or they feel like you're not reciprocating on their communication if they are communicating. And they may feel like you kind of made your mind up about them. How does Virgo feel toward this person? To give you a better idea, Page of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you have a lot of fear when proceeding with a relationship with this person, because you may feel like this person just has a lot of bad habits maybe, or repetitive patterns that have accumulated in just the relationship between the two of you. You may feel like this person just doesn't learn from the past, and it may cause you to fear making plans moving forward with them. Because honestly, Virgo, I feel like you do have emotion for this person. You may feel like, okay, well, if things weren't like this, there could be a lot of potential here between the two of us, but you have a lot of fear when it comes to communicating. There may be a lot you're lacking perspective on as well, which is causing confusion. But I feel like you have a fear of communicating because you either fear that this person is not on the same page as you. So if it's something new, you just fear that this person isn't on the same page with you. And even though there's an abundant amount of feelings and desire, you fear they're not on the same page. And if it's a past person, you're just having a hard time being optimistic about it because of repetitive patterns, or like, you may have a hard time believing what this person says. This person may have made a reputation to be a loudmouth, or kind of just talk out their ass kind of thing. So you have a hard time trusting it, even though that you do want it. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right, Leo. What do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? Leo, what's good? Hey, Faith. Love bug. Three more shuffles. What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? Three shuffles. Okay. So Leo, in this person's feelings, we do have the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Swords with the Moon. Eight of Swords in reverse. Leo, I feel like this person is starting to get out of their head when it comes to fears, when it comes to illusions, what's real, what isn't real, what the truth is. This is someone that is definitely in a space where they are open to talk. They want to talk. They want to have an honest conversation. Honestly, I feel like this person really respects you too. They may feel like you know, you've given them some good advice, or they feel like you're very intelligent. I feel like this person has a lot of respect for you. And I feel like, again, if this person had any anxieties in regards to indulging into the situation because of what's behind the curtain or what you're not telling them, whatever it may be, I feel like they're kind of feeling some sense of relief, or feeling less stressed about something. No, just give me one more here for in this person's feelings. Oh, there's some type of sudden change that's making this person, you know, desiring to take responsibility for something or desiring to put in the work. Page of Cups, the High Priestess. Honestly, you could just be catching this person off guard. If this is a new person, Leo, you may catch this person off guard. This could be like a secret admirer type of energy, or someone that's just kind of, you know, recognizing what's on the table here. And I say that because it's like they may be seeing you as someone just very intelligent, smart, someone that they respect, someone that it's like they want to hear more from. It's like if there has been some type of communication from you, Leo, it's like this is someone that wants to hear more. They may be keeping this to themselves right now, or they're keeping their desire for you to themselves. It's like they're kind of playing it safe right now, but they do see you as someone that they don't want to lose or let go of. They want to have an honest conversation with you. I feel like they're keeping a lot of emotions and desires to themselves right now, but their best way I can explain it is this is someone that may have stressed a little bit, or had anxiety, or they were embarrassed, or they maybe were overthinking you and the situation. This is someone that is entering a space of being more open and receptive because of some type of sudden change that causes them to really want to put in the work here, and they see you as like worth it kind of thing. It's like, baby, you're worth it. It's like, you're worth it. Okay, how they view you is the Strength card. Tell me about the Strength card. With the Seven of Wands in reversed. The Seven of Cups. And the Three of Wands. This person does see you as someone that has a strong sense of self, a strong character. That in itself is fucking sexy. Oh my God. Someone with a strong character that doesn't really give a fuck about people pleasing, and they just know who they are, and that doesn't really change. That's sexy, okay? It's sexy, and it makes you feel like you can trust them as well, right? Because it's consistent. But I feel like this person does see you as someone that has a strong sense of self, a strong character. They may see you... They may see you as someone that has a lot of options. Maybe that's what this person is learning about you too. This person may see you as someone that has a lot of options, but you're not really entertaining them. You're holding back from your options. You're holding back from what doesn't serve you. They may see you as someone that's very strong in your convictions. And they may see you as well as someone that has a plan for yourself. They may feel like you've turned your back on a lot of shit. Maybe they see you as someone that's turning your back on options being presented to you because they see you as someone that knows who you are. And they may feel like you're making long-term plans with or without anybody. Again, sexy. Okay. It's like this is someone that just sees you as options, but it's like you don't allow yourself to be vulnerable to the options just because they're there. Okay. They don't see you as someone fighting for the options or compromising on your own personal convictions and whatnot to pursue those options. Okay. They see you as someone handling a situation in your life right now very classy. They may feel like there is something that you're going through that is slightly overwhelming or causing some personal confusion, but they see you overcoming it like a boss. Okay. They do see you as someone that's very confident as well. Loyal to self, loyal to, you know, who you are. This person just, so this kind of feels like new, or someone that's just getting a whole new perception of you. Okay. But this kind of feels like someone observing you, potentially even overcoming some type of betrayal or heartache type of situation. Maybe they see you as someone that is a little bit torn about a situation that has irritated you. Yes, but they may feel like you're choosing to kind of take the high road and bite your tongue. and move along. You know what I mean? Thank you. Next. Okay. So action this person plans on taking is the Knight of Cups. Three of Cups in reversed. Two of Wands in reversed. Knight of Wands in reverse. Honestly, Leo, this is very specific and it's not going to be for all of you. Some of you, this person in the past has heard rumors about you that they're becoming aware it isn't true. And it's kind of setting them back a little bit. It's kind of causing, you know, a quick turnaround. Okay, so for some of you, Leo, this is someone that may have heard rumors about you. They're becoming aware it's not true, and they're kind of inspired to pursue the situation because they're set back with something that, you know, wasn't what it seemed. Okay, for others of you, Leo, again, this still feels like past energy, or again, it doesn't have to be a past relationship. This is just someone that knew you from your past, because this is someone that's becoming aware that they lost a good friend, or they lost a good, you know, potential for a partner. And it's like, this is someone that is trying to get your attention, and they may be, you know, in a note, or they may be kind of having a hard time taking the lead. They may be lacking confidence or feeling stupid because of something they're becoming aware of that isn't true, or they just feel like they lost, I don't know, maybe you made yourself known to this person in the past and they realized they lost a good friend, or they lost someone solid in their life, and it's kind of setting them back a little bit. Okay, for some of you, I just got to put this out there too. If this is a current relationship, Leo, this is someone that may be realizing the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Okay, I just got to put that out there. But if it's not, I feel like for the most part, it's not for you guys. This is just someone that is realizing they lost a good friend and they're set back a little bit. They're having a hard time knowing how to respond or how to react or how to even take action. But they are developing really strong feelings for you. But there is a fear of being vulnerable or a fear of rejection. They fear putting themselves in a vulnerable position just yet. Maybe this person is the one that brought unnecessary drama into the situation. So I do feel like this person is going to try to make some type of attempt to kind of come out of the colds, or, you know, invest into the situation, but it's very messy, or it's very like trying to get your attention, trying to make their presence known, because they may feel limited right now. They may feel like there's a distance between the two of you, or they feel like there's limited options for them to move forward with this for whatever reason. But there's definitely going to be an attempt to kind of connect with you, but it's coming from like it's like they don't really have confidence in the approach. Okay, so again, it may be a little bit flaunty or something like that, but there is going to be an offer, or like they're not an offer. The Knight of Cups can sometimes, he's not the most reliable knight. He's kind of there when it's convenient, but I feel like it's because they feel like there's a lot of external factors to consider, or something that's making them feel limited. But they are going to try to connect with you. All right, so how you feel toward this person, Leo, we do have the Nine of Wands. So you may have solid boundaries up toward this person. You may, if it is a past person, you may feel wounded by this person in the past. And even though there's a desire to see if the two of you can fix it, you do have a very high, your guard is up, okay? Your guard is up because you may feel hurt by this person, or you feel like you can't trust them for whatever reason. King of Swords and the Hierophant. I feel like you're just being wise in the situation. You may kind of be being aloof toward this person this week, or kind of playing stupid, or not really showing too much weakness. You may just be being honest about a situation here, or just, you know, being true to self, okay? But you may feel like you need to be wise when it comes to the situation. This is someone that you could have already communicated with, Leo, that you want a relationship, or you want to kind of get on the same page because maybe the two of you had similar values or something like that. You may have already communicated that with this person, but their response hurt you in some way or made you feel like you needed to put your guard up. Okay. But I feel like this week you're just kind of, you know, remaining detached in communication and focused on the facts so you don't regret saying anything. It's like that type of energy. And again, you may have cut this person out because you may feel like you've learned, but there's still this, the Nine of Wands is still someone that wants to fight for something. He's just wounded. He has trust issues now. He's aware of the past. He feels like he needs to embrace some type of willpower toward the situation. So there's something about this person that hurts you. Let's just put it that way. And now you feel like you can't trust them. And even though there's interest and a desire to put effort in, you're just being wise and slowing things down or trying to get more clear on this person's true intentions with you. Okay. You could also feel, you know, we have the King of Swords, Queen of Swords too. Great match. Anyway, you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Cancer. What is Cancer's person's feelings? 3 more in regards to the Cancer. 2 more. What is Cancer's person's feelings? Three shuffles. Ugh. Yikes. Okay, Cancer. So in this person's feelings, we do have the King of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the King of Swords in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Empress in reverse. All right, so this is someone, Cancer, that is likely being quite oppressive in a situation this week. I don't really feel like this person is desiring to communicate or even be honest about how they feel. Wheel of Fortune, it's like this is someone that is set back with, you know, a lack of growth between the two of you, or feeling a lack of support. Maybe they're set back with like overbearing tendencies or something like that. Like something is kind of causing this person to rebel even against communicating or being honest with you. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this person is also in a space of thinking a little bit irrational when it comes to communicating because there's some type of change that they're not welcoming in their life. Either because they lack support or because they feel like, you know, you don't support it, something like that. And it's like, I feel like this person is in a space of like trying to make better investments, also waiting to see what is really worth their time. This is someone that is in a space of like, honestly, Cancer, I just gotta put this out there. It's gonna sound harsh, but this is someone that could be waiting to see if you because this is someone that may be a little bit pissed or annoyed or something because of something that set them back surrounding overbearing tendencies. And now they're seeing how you're gonna react about something. Like someone is not communicating intentionally to see how you're gonna react or see how something plays out. Okay, I just gotta put this, it almost feels like a test almost, or someone that's like seeing how you're gonna react or seeing what comes of something. Or especially if you're dealing with, you know, an Aquarius, or it doesn't have to be, it could be just in their chart. Like this kind of feels like someone that is intentionally not communicating because they're seeing how you're going to react, because deep down this person is thinking irrationally already because of some type of unwelcome change. It could have to do with maternal influence or something like that. And they may be quite, you know, burdened by the situation. But yeah, I feel like, honestly, this is someone that is, you know, feeling oppressed, thinking quite irrationally on the situation. They're not communicating. They're not really sure if they want to communicate or even be honest if you're with this person, because there's some type of external circumstance that has them drained, okay? And they may be feeling like you don't understand, or you don't support something, or they may feel like you're in a space where maybe even there was some overbearing energy, and they're kind of just waiting to see what is what they're needing to do here. Like, this is someone that is reevaluating investments that they made with you or without you, and they're kind of taking a look to see what is worth, like, what they should be doing here. Okay. Look, Hangman, Three of Cups. Because I feel like some of you, this person does want to connect with you or does want to go out with you, whatever it may be, but it's like they're waiting. The Hangman is someone that can be like an analysis paralysis because they're waiting to see things from a different perspective. For some of you, I'm just going to be real with you, especially if it's someone new. This is someone that got a bad first impression of you, and now they're just kind of giving you, wanting to give you another chance or seeing how you're going to react. If this person has stalled or bailed on plans specifically, they may feel like, you know, it caused some issues or upheaval between the two of you, and now this person is kind of seeing how you're going to respond to their lack of communication. Or I don't know, it's a little bit messy. That's why I said ick when this came out. It's a little bit messy, but I feel like this person is really trying to play their cards right with the Seven of Pentacles, and it's like they feel, honestly, Cancer, this is someone that already, between the two of you, they feel like it causes some type of upheaval or unwelcome change already. And now they're in a space of like trying to figure out if that's what they want to do. So you may not really be hearing from this person right now, or you feel like they're giving you the silent treatment. If it's a relationship, this is someone that's just straight up giving you the silent treatment because they feel like talking to you just creates you to get all dramatic or something like that. And they're in a space where they're very much focused on their work and some type of original plan surrounding money and receiving a return on something. Okay. But if you're not with this person, I feel like this person is just in a space of thinking irrationally, not welcoming this whole situation because it burdens them or drains them, or they feel like you're not supportive, or if you are supportive, they feel like it's a little bit much or pushy or overbearing, and they're more so kind of taking a step back and reevaluating what, you know, whether they want to invest into this, honestly. Okay, how they view you is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So they may feel like you're trying to manipulate the situation, or if the relationship, they may feel like you have a lot of insecurities in regards to something here. Okay. With the Eight of Wands. Some of you, they just straight up feel like you're being mean with your communication. Page of Swords in reverse. They may feel like you're assuming a lot or putting a lot of words in their mouth that aren't true. Because this is someone that may see you in a space of being impulsive, sharing a lot, assuming third parties types of situations. Like they feel like you're assuming a lot. Maybe that's why they're not talking to you, because they feel like, what's the point in talking to you, because you're not going to listen, whatever it may be. But they do feel like there's either insecurities you have in a relationship with them that make you feel justified in impulsively assuming things or whatever it may be. And if it's not a relationship, this person just feels like you're trying to manipulate communication by putting words in their mouth that doesn't exist, or assuming things, or even potentially not being honest about things. Like if you're not in a relationship with this person, especially, they may feel like you're manipulating communication by not being honest about some things. So maybe, I mean, honestly, they could be coming from a place of thinking irrationally themselves. But I feel like this person is, the King of Swords in reverse has very little tolerance, because he's a little bit of a know-it-all. He's a little bit, of a cutthroat type of person himself. So he could be kind of, your person could be kind of just, you know, this person's in a space of lacking tolerance right now for the situation. I'm just going to be honest with you. And they may feel like all the communication or every attempt you make to kind of get something going with them, if it's a relationship, they feel like you're manipulating something here. The Six of Wands. And the Lovers. This is someone that may feel like you're... Some of you, this person may feel like you're trying to manipulate communication and not wholeheartedly be honest about some type of attempt that you made surrounding a choice between two, or surrounding a major decision that was made here. They do see you as someone that, you know, is receiving a lot of attention, recognition, success in your life. For a lot of you, Cancer, they may see you as someone that's using your social media or your business, or even how they perceive you in a workplace. Even they may feel like you're using that to kind of encourage some type of choice, whether they need to make a choice between two, or they feel like you're entertaining a choice between two. For some of you, if it's a relationship, they feel like you act very impulsively and say, okay, if this is how you're going to be, I'm going to move. I have other options. You know what I mean? It's like they may feel like you go from one extreme to another, which makes them think very irrationally on the relationship. But if it's not a relationship, they just see you as someone that is attempting to, they may see you as someone that's trying to get a success with them by making better choices for yourself. You know what I mean? Like they may see you as someone that's trying to get recognition or some type of success or victory with them by making better choices authentically for yourself. But they may feel like you're manipulating the scene a little bit. Again, you could be dealing with the King of Swords in reverse is just a tough love person, someone that's very critical, not only on you, but themselves. And they can be a little bit of a know-it-all. So there's a lot of assumptions coming from this person, but they feel like you're making a lot of assumptions too, which is making them very bitter. Okay. And I feel like they feel like you're trying to get some type of success or victory with them by making better choices, whatever that means for you. They do see you as a very strong soulmate though. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it's kind of like one of those situations where there's a lot of oppression between the two of you, or a lot of intensity, and not a whole lot of communication. Or if there is communication, this person doesn't trust it because they see it as overbearing, or they see it as, you know, not understanding, or something like that. So action this person plans on taking. We do have the King of Wands in reverse. Lord have mercy. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Moon in reverse. All right, this is someone that is going to communicate with you, but it may come out quite aggressive, okay? Whether it starts a fight, or whether it's very just intense energy behind their communication. This is someone that's very frustrated here. Keep in mind, they're frustrated because of external circumstances that's making them feel limited, okay, when it comes to their choice in a matter. But this is someone that is in a space of wanting to fight for it. They are taking, you know, they are communicating, or, you know, starting some type of like communication between the two of you. They are unveiling a lot of their fears, but it seems to be coming from a place of someone very frustrated. Like almost, it's going to sound when they communicate like they're mad at you, like the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like if it's a relationship, it's like, are you serious? Like, what, am I not supposed to go to work so you can feel secure and loved? You know what I mean? If it's not a relationship, this is someone that is going to be expressing frustration they have, potentially with you, but also pertaining to, you know, external circumstances that are making them feel stuck and limited. And they may feel like you're not empathizing for that. And there may be some frustration and anger with the King of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands upright. There may be some frustration and anger because they feel like you're not understanding or empathizing or getting where they're coming from here. But there is going to be a lot illuminated and truths about feelings coming to the surface. But this is someone that definitely has trust issues. There's a solid boundary here that they have. But they are unveiling things, you know, that maybe they've been, you know, keeping from you, but it's really to hopefully cause you to like have subsiding anxiety. Like maybe they feel like you're chasing your own tail right now because you're frustrated, or you feel like things are what they're not, or something like that. And it's almost like someone that's communicating, but it's coming from a place of feeling forced, or not forced, that maybe not be the best term. Like if it's a relationship, maybe, okay. It's just coming from a place of frustration, okay. Some of you, this person is mad, and they may be communicating that. I mean, they likely will be communicating that. They're mad because they feel hurt. And they may have been inclined to kind of run from the situation because of something that came to the surface about you, even potentially. And if it's not that, this is someone that was mad because they felt like they need to defend themselves in regards to things that they were taking action toward, surrounding something that they're aware of on a personal level. It's a lot. You're getting communication, but again, keep in mind it may come from an aggressive or like frustrated place, because they feel, honestly, Cancer, whoever this person is, they feel like you're almost like poking the bear. Like they feel like they feel like if they don't say something or express some type of frustration, it's just going to keep on. And honestly, this person does want to work on it, but they feel like they're kind of pushed in a corner here, and they feel like whatever this is that's making them feel pushed in a corner with the Nine of Wands, they feel like you're not really understanding, or you're not picking up what they're laying down here, okay? So let's see, what is Cancer's feelings toward this person? Queen of Wands. You definitely are trying to get this person's attention. I feel like there is passion here you have for this person, but there's a fear of being vulnerable, maybe a fear of getting too close because you feel like something's sus. Hermit in reverse, like you're a little bit, you feel lonely. It's like you miss this person. It's like you may feel like there's a distance between the two of you. You may feel like this person has become very emotionally distant in itself, and that emotional distance is causing you to, the Hermit in reverse can talk about becoming like paranoid or frustrated or feeling limited, because it's like, why is this person so distant? Why are they so closed off? And it's like you may be in a space of wanting to take control because you feel like this person has become very distant, or you may feel like the reason this person is avoiding you or ignoring you is because they have a fear of being vulnerable. Okay. And that is making you feel limited. And you may be in a space of, you know, trying to remain detached yourself to kind of remain in your power, but also feeling lonely or missing them or desiring something, but you're also feeling restricted in the pursuit of that because you feel like this person has a fear of being vulnerable, and it's causing you to kind of detach. Yes, you're attracted to this person, or there's passion, but, you know, you may feel limited because of this person. It's like you want to move forward with it. Like you may feel like this person's being overly critical. Like you may feel like they're starting shit on purpose just to avoid like making improvements with you. Like you're starting to feel like this person is intentionally being the way they are. So whoever this person is, Cancer, again, I do feel like they're going to communicate with you, but it's not like lovey-dovey. It's more like the fuck, like it's like I want you, but it's like chill. You know what I mean? It's like chill. You know what I mean? Okay. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Pisces, Cancer, and Virgo, and Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings in regards to the Gemini? Three more. What is Gemini's person's feelings? Three shuffles in regards to the Gemini. King of Wands in reverse just showed its face, Gemini. Okay. All right, so in this person's feelings, we do have the Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Ten of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Gemini, this seems to be someone that doesn't want to lose you, but they're also thinking very negatively on the situation. They have a shit ton of anxiety. Okay, this is someone that when they think of this, it gives them anxiety because they either feel like it's too much work. There could be some insecurities too around their responsibilities or surrounding money. They may feel like you make more money than them and that's causing some insecurities, or there's something here that could be causing some type of financial insecurity or insecurity surrounding whether it would be too much work or whether it would be irresponsible to pursue you. Okay, and I feel like this person is in a space of, again, not wanting to lose you, but also feeling like they need to put their desires behind them to avoid, worst case scenario. And they may be thinking a little bit worst case scenario right now on a personal level. Like, again, this kind of feels like someone that feels obligated to other things. If it's a past person, this may be someone that feels obligated to kind of put their problems behind them right now. Or put their desires behind them right now because of, personal obligations. But I don't know, Gemini, this is someone that has anxiety. They're thinking negatively. They're thinking like worst case scenario. There's a lot of fear surrounding doing something stupid or, being irresponsible too. So I don't know. Right now, Gemini, this person is in a space of just avoiding the worst, or I don't know. That's like a whole lot of anxiety. I don't know. Give me one more. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like, I feel like this person is just insecure in the situation and they're avoiding being hurt. They're avoiding being betrayed. They could be avoiding an unwelcome change as well. For some of you, Gemini, if you have been communicating with this person, they could be a little bit set back by an undesired change that happened between the two of you. And I feel like they're trying to put their problems behind them, but there's also a fear of losing you or a fear of something not working out the way they had hoped. Okay. But if you haven't been communicating with this person is just in their head massively because, they're trying to rationalize or reason with themselves in regards to what they want to support or whether they want to support this. And it's like they're avoiding the worst. There is some type of unwelcome change or pattern that they would need to end in their own life to make something happen. And it's like they're having a hard time doing that. So a lot of anxiety, Gemini, okay, and fear and feeling like they're fighting a losing battle, or they would be fighting a losing battle if they were trying to pursue you. And if they fear they're fighting a losing battle, if you're communicating with them, it's because jealousy potentially, or insecurity surrounding money, or because they feel like there's constantly upheaval between the two of you. And it's like they feel forced to kind of, you know, put their problems behind them, but it doesn't really serve them any justice, kind of thing. And this gets them in their head about what's really going on for some of you, or it makes them feel like insecure in the situation. Lord have mercy. How they view you, Gemini. We do have the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor with how they view Gemini. The Four of Cups. And that's a lot. The Hangman, Nine of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So Gemini, this person does see you as someone that's very closed off, you know, in control, okay, or trying to remain in control. They may feel like you're not really making them a priority. They may feel like you're ignoring them. For some of you, they may feel like you're acting like they don't even exist. They may feel like you're pushing them away, or even pushing any offer or opportunity away. This person may feel like you're trying to this is someone that's basically seeing you, Gemini, in a space where you're making everything else important and it's making them feel unimportant. Let's just put it that way. And they may feel like there's certain things in your life you're kind of picking apart, or justifying a lack of action, or justifying some type of stagnation, maybe. They may feel like you're in a space where you're refusing to compromise on something here. Okay, maybe there was a third party issue, or maybe this person sees you as someone that is kind of lacking the will to fight for something. And you may, Seven of Pentacles can be like, reap what you sow. Three of Swords in reverse. Like, honestly, this person could have shared something with you, or there was some type of third party energy involved that caused you to completely cut this off, or no longer be interested, something like that. And they may feel like you're in a space in your life where you're seeing things, or trying to see things with a new perspective. And when it comes to them, Gemini, they may feel like you don't really have the energy to fight for this, because of some type of return on energy that you got either from a third party, or something that they shared with you that you didn't like, or again, some type of third party. Did I say that? I'm not sure. But it's like this person sees you as someone that is, you know, trying to just take control in your life. And they may feel like you're more so focused on the more mundane things in your life, maybe avoiding making a decision because of a chip on your shoulder. Nine of Wands in reverse can be someone that just refuses to compromise. It's not trust issues that's the problem. It's a chip on their shoulder. It's even when they do address the situation, there's still this like ruthless type of energy. And this person may feel like you're being ruthless about something. Maybe that's why they have so much anxiety. So, because, yeah, right now, Gemini, they just see you as someone that is not interested, or you're acting that way if you are interested. And they may feel like there's some type of new perspective that has you not wanting to fight for this, or this feeling of being trapped, potentially, or limited with the Hangman. They may feel like you're just making everything else a priority right now because you're trying to get control over something. They may feel like you're more focused on your work and money matters, maybe healing from something. So if this is a past person, for example, this is someone that has a lot of insecurities in the situation, because they may feel like they're flagging a dead horse, because they're literally getting nothing from you. They feel like there's no emotion, no support, no nothing. They may feel like you're ignoring them intentionally because of some type of new perspective. It's like they can't read you, you know what I mean? Or they're having a hard time reading you. All right, Gemini. So action this person plans on taking. We do have the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups for action this person plans on taking. For some of you, this person wants to ask for forgiveness for being a loudmouth, or they could have just said some stupid shit. Devil in reversed. Like, this is someone that's trying to reassert control here, surrounding some type of failed attempt. Maybe this person has already attempted to reassert control and it didn't really work out. But I feel like this person does want to support you, Gemini. And again, they may want to ask for forgiveness for just saying something stupid or being a loudmouth about something, or not being honest about something. Or for some of you, this person wants to ask for forgiveness because they received some type of fake news that had them detached. I don't know, maybe this person's anxiety, or maybe that was just their own narrative in their mind. Because if Page of Wands in reverse is like fake news, right? Like something that's not authentic. So whether they received some type of fake news or they were just being fake towards you, to remain detached, or to something about detaching. King of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that is detaching from some type of failed attempt in their life. And again, they may feel like they received something here that was, or they thought something or said something that was some bullshit. Let's just say that. And they may be trying to reassert control by walking away. For some of you, I just got to be real. With this King of Wands in reverse, for some of you, they may feel like there was just a lot of drama or negative energy brought into the situation because of someone that was jealous. Okay, something like that. Or they feel like they received some type of bullshit because of someone that was jealous. Or just from, you know, or that was themselves. Maybe they acted from a place of jealousy, or they acted from a place of like being mad or pushing for something, or lacking confidence in a certain direction. Because I feel like this person is trying to connect with you in a different way, okay? They still have a lot of fears, though. They may lack confidence in the situation. And again, if it's a past person, they may want to ask for forgiveness, for some bullshit. And that could be a million things with these cards. Or if it's a new person. Honestly, Gemini, if it's a new person, you may still get a quite detached energy from this person because they do have a lot of fear. And there could be some type of failed attempt already with you that has them lacking confidence. Or there's a failed attempt from someone else that now kind of stole their ego a little bit, or kind of stole their confidence. So if this is a new person, I feel like they're trying to support you or be mature about a situation, but yet they still have a lot of fear because some type of failed attempt to reassert control that kind of caused them to lose confidence in the situation. The Queen of Cups is very loving and forgiving and wanting to kind of wear her heart on her sleeve. But with the rest of the cards, I can't help but think that you're dealing with someone that's easily wounded, because the Queen of Cups is also the queen that's easily wounded. And I feel like there's something here that hurt this person, whether you done something or someone else done something, or they just hurt themselves with a lack of confidence, that there's just a lot of sensitivities, okay? And I feel like you're dealing with someone that, again, is trying to connect with you, but there's still this like a deer, like deer-like energy, like finicky, like not wanting to get hurt. Like this person doesn't want to get hurt. Or they feel like you don't want to get hurt, but they're still in a space where now they lack confidence because of some type of failed attempt already to connect with you. So I feel like they are trying to be supportive and, you know, connect with you, but there is like a really finicky, like energy. Like when things get too deep, it's like they kind of back off, or like whatever. Like, I don't know. How does Gemini feel toward this person? Strength in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Well, I feel like you are vulnerable to this person, Gemini, but you're also triggered because you feel like this person is emotionally immature, or you may feel like this person already withdrew from the situation and you feel like there's nothing really to hold on to. Because yeah, I feel like this this person does make you weak a little bit, okay? Whether that triggers you and makes you mad, or whether you have a soft spot for them, but you may feel like, they either already withdrew emotionally, which caused you to walk away, or you feel like the immaturity that you're getting from them caused you to walk away. And the situation may trigger you. Like you feel like there's not really a whole lot. Look, you feel like there's no opportunity. You may have felt the need to walk away as well because of a poor judgment call, or maybe feeling judged, or feeling like there was a lot of bullshit, feeling like there was a lot of false accusations or bullshit, really. Like you may feel like this person's judgy and it triggers you. And even though there's still a soft spot, it's like you're in a space where you don't really have a whole lot of tolerance for it because you feel like they're being immature about something. Or you feel like if there has been some type of interaction, you feel like it was really judgy. Some of you just straight up feel like the opportunity isn't there. So you feel like there's not really a whole lot to hold on to. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this person is trying to reassert control with you, Gemini, but they're really struggling in that approach to do so. And again, you're dealing with someone that's thinking worst case scenario. And they're really not sketchy isn't the best word, but like don't get too close to the deer. Don't get too close. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's that type of energy. Okay. All right. All right. Small TV, what's good? Say what? Say what? What's up? What's up? Anyways, I'm just being intense. Okay. Oh, Lanta. I feel like I've been on here a long time tonight. I'm sorry. I'm just so dilly-daddly. No, I'm doing that's bad. All right. But hey, Small TV, thank you for that, girl. All right. Taurus. What is Taurus's person's feelings? Joy, thank you, girl. I appreciate that. What is Taurus's person's feelings? And keep in mind tomorrow, guys, we are going to start with Aries again, okay? 2 more. Shit, man. What is Taurus's person's feelings? Three shuffles. Magician in reverse just showed its face. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, but let's see. All right, so Taurus. In this person's feelings, we do have the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. 10 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Wands. Honestly, Taurus, this is someone that is in a space of trying to remain detached because they may feel like they're not getting that happily ever after that they wanted. However, they still want it. Okay, this is someone that's still desiring to put in the work with you. Thank you, Empress, guys. Spirit, I appreciate that. It's like this is someone that is detached from their feelings from you, but that's because they feel like they're not. They feel like you're either uncommittal, or they feel like you're not really giving them a whole lot when it comes to the potential of a commitment. This is someone that may feel like they're the only ones that are putting in the work. And they may feel like you have a fear of taking a risk on them, or being vulnerable with them. And there may be this energy where they feel like they need to remain detached towards you. Okay. Honestly, their eyes are still on you, but it's like they're starting to become frustrated because they feel like they're the only ones that want this, and they're the only ones that are putting in the work. And they may feel like you have a fear of taking a risk here, and it's making them feel taken for granted, or it's making them feel unimportant, or something like that. Because they are seeing you as the Two of Wands. So they may feel like the ball is in your court. They may feel like you have some decisions that you need to make. They may feel like you have choices as well, or a choice between two. Or maybe, it's kind of in your hands as to whether you're going to travel to see them, or whether you're going to choose to pursue them. Like this person kind of feels like there's a lot in your control, Taurus. And that does stress this person out a little bit, okay? King of Pentacles in reverse. Also, Taurus, for those of you that maybe this person has been like out in the cold or there's been some distance, I feel like this person is wanting to communicate with you one last time, or kind of really put their all into some type of communication, because it's like they feel like, what else do I have to lose type of energy. Like they just need to speak some type of truth here because they want you, but they feel like you don't want them, okay? Two of Wands, King of Pentacles in reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles. Man, Taurus, this person feels like you're dragging ass here. Like this person sees you as someone that is just taking your sweet ass time when it comes to making some type of choice, when it comes to moving forward with a plan, with a desire, with something here. They may feel like you're a little bit on the fence when it comes to them. They may feel like you have your reservations or insecurities in regards to them, that have you feeling like you need to be cautious. They do see you as well as someone that's kind of putting work above all right now, or whatever this is that you're invested into. They may feel like that's like your number one priority. They also may feel like you're trying to be extra cautious because you have some jealous exes or something like that. They do see you as someone that's a hard worker, someone that's responsible, someone that is possibly responsible to a fault, where it's like, okay, like, are you interested? Are you not? Like, because they see you as someone that's being very cautious here. They do see you as someone that is, you know, looking good too, like your body, like Knight of Pentacles takes care of himself. It's like they may feel like you're in a space in your life where you're trying to reevaluate, you know, your game plan. You're trying to reestablish some new goals. You're trying to think long term, like make a plan long term. Three of Wands, waiting. It's like this person is seeing you as someone that is, you know, in a space in your life where you're making long-term plans, but yet they still feel like there's a lot of indecisiveness or hesitancy on your part, potentially because you're insecure, because of responsibilities that have you weighed down, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, because I feel like Gemini's person had a lot of insecurities that were holding them back too. So it's like they're seeing you as someone that is being quite rigid or stubborn in the situation because you're so cautious, or you're trying to, you know, take things slow. They may feel like you're trying to make long-term plans, but yet you're in a note of the situation because you're hesitant. Like this kind of feels like someone that is just getting tired of waiting on you, Taurus, if I'm going to be honest with you. They may also feel like you're skeptical toward them because of their like maybe they're persistent in your life, for example, and they may feel like you're a skeptic because of that. You know, because they actually show up, or they're actually consistently in your inbox. And it's like they may feel like you want to wait. The Death card. For a lot of you, not Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. For a lot of you, Taurus, this person just sees you as someone that's making a long-term plan to make massive changes in your life. And they do feel like you got a lot going for you. But they feel like you're just so cautious or so nervous to mess up here, or maybe feeling run down with personal responsibilities where you feel kind of limited. But even with that Two of Wands, they do see you as someone that has options. Even if there's things that are creating limits or fears, they feel like you have options for support, maybe, or maybe they feel like they're offering you support. Like there's something here where it's like this person doesn't understand why you're so la-di-da about some type of decision, especially if it's a decision between two people, Taurus. This person feels like, you know, they're starting to feel taken for granted kind of thing, okay? But either way, this person wants to put in the work. And if there is a distance between the two of you, it's like they're here for it. They want to put in the work, but they're scared that you have all these fears and whatnot toward them. So action this person plans on taking. Nine of Cups in reverse. This person is looking for clarity, reassurance. This is someone that's starting to have insecurities in their feelings for you because they feel like nothing is working out. They may feel like there was already a wish unfulfilled with you, and now they have insecurities, and they may be looking for some type of like clarity or validation. They're starting to think irrational. Six of Swords, King of Swords in reverse. This is someone that's trying to put the situation out of sight, out of mind. Because they're insecure in the situation. I also feel like your person may attempt to communicate with you, but it's coming from a place of assuming. It's coming from a place of being a little bit of a know-it-all in regards to why you're not taking action, or why you're not reciprocating on their messages, or why you're not marrying them if it's a relationship. It's like this is someone that's starting to think very irrationally, because it's like they're trying to move forward or make some type of improvement with you, and they feel like it's not happening, and they may end up like just saying a lot of stupid shit. You know what I mean? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This person feels like you have no plans on committing to them. Like for a lot of you Taurus, this person feels like your intention is to play them. And they feel like you know that. And they feel like, wow, I'm an idiot. Like Taurus is playing me on purpose. Like that's kind of their feelings. They are coming from a place of feeling oppressed and thinking irrationally because they feel like it was a wish unfulfilled. But they are starting to feel like, damn, I need to distance myself from this. And this person may like randomly just block you or distance themselves or give you the silent treatment because they feel kind of stupid, if I'm going to be honest. Okay. Thank you, George Castorina. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I appreciate that, man. Thank you. So this is someone that just feels like there was a wish unfulfilled and they feel stupid. And you may get really impulsive, harsh communication from this person because it's like they feel like they're wasting their breath here. There is going to be an attempt to make improvements, but they feel like even with that, nothing happens, or you're, because this person just feels like you are not willing to commit. And it's really that simple. They may feel like you're putting money above all right now. And honestly, maybe you need to do that. So I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but because maybe you need to do that. But they may feel like you're not really making them a priority. And it's creating a lot of unstable energy between the two of you. And they're becoming a little bit lost in their thoughts. You know what I mean? Starting to think irrationally. They may, again, just kind of block you and try to act like this never existed, or they may, just say some stupid shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you do get communication from this person, it's just going to be irrational a little bit. I don't know. How does Taurus feel toward this person? You think this person's irrational. 7 of Cups in reverse. You feel like this person is assuming something here. I don't know. Queen of Swords in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse. Honestly, Taurus, I feel like there's a part of you that's not wholeheartedly receptive to the situation because you're thinking realistically. You're thinking what's realistic for your life, and it may cause you to be not really full throttle into the situation. Like, honestly, I don't really feel like you have enough clarity. You feel like you don't have enough clarity or understanding to make any type of final decision, and you may be trying to be very realistic. Honestly, some of you feel like this person only wants you because, because you're there. Like, I don't know, that's really brutal, but some of you feel like this person, like you may feel like this person is trying to give you a reality check or trying to shake things up, and you may feel like they're doing it with harsh words or being irrational. I do feel like you have a lot of love for this person, but honestly, with that Hangman, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to be mature about 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse. Like, I feel like you're either losing interest or you're trying to be mature in regards to your reality. And you may feel like this person is consistently overlooking some type of perspective or overlooking where you're coming from. And you may perceive it to be like a little bit egotistic or self-centered. And you may feel like this person's attempt to kind of give you a reality check or shake things up a little bit. You may see it as, irrational or assumptive or egotistic or something like that. But I feel like you feel connected with this person, but I feel like you're just trying to be mature about reality, and you feel like this person isn't understanding that. honestly, Taurus, a lot of you guys are losing interest, or there's not enough interest. There's a lot of connection. There's a lot of like you care about this person, but you can love someone and care about someone like and not feel the need to be with them. Okay, that's not what love's about, like at all. And why people jump to that conclusion just because it's the opposite sex doesn't make any sense. But I feel like, you know, you just feel limited right now in your reality, and I feel like you're trying to be mature about that. You may feel like this person isn't respecting that or understanding that. So you do have feelings for this person though, like you cherish this person, like they hold a soft spot in your heart. You just feel limited right now. This kind of feels like an energy with your person, Taurus, that they may end up sabotaging the situation before there's even a chance. Okay? Or they may end up sabotaging the situation. If this is a relationship, this person is sabotaging it by just being you know, selfish in their personal biases, completely forgetting that, you know, shit's hitting the fan in your relationship and they're not getting on the same page. They're just internalizing it and making everything about them. You know what I mean? Like, because there could be a lot of arguing, like this person may be trying to separate themselves from you because there's a lot of arguing about resources and debt and whatnot. And it's like this person may just choose to be an ass, honestly, and just separate themselves from that and focus on how you hurt their feelings because you made them feel like they don't make enough money or something stupid like that, like when they're completely forgetting the reality. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or Virgo, Scorpio. Pisces, Virgo, or Scorpio. Okay. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries? I'm 31 and so far. Yeah, I agree. I'm 32, but I hated my 20s. I mean, it is what it is, this life, but I hated my 20s. I was just so naive and like confused too, like not having the information I needed. Like I think back and there's so many things that could have been so much easier if I just knew better, like even just with little things, you know what I mean? Like I like 30s. I wouldn't trade it, I'll say that. All right, what do we have for Aries? Yeah, 20s was too much. 3 shuffles. What is Aries person's feelings? All right, so Taurus, I mean, why did I say that? Okay, Taurus, you could be dealing with the Taurus. Aries, this is someone that's definitely feeling like, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that's feeling like they're wasting their time in this situation. Aries, this is someone that feels like they're wasting their time, and over time of the lack of reciprocation they feel like they're getting from you, they're developing insecurities now, where now they're second guessing their communication, or they're second guessing whether they want to be honest about some things. It's like this is someone that is in a space of following your lead, but also feeling like they're wasting their time, or they feel like you're not interested in, you know, continuing the relationship, or you're not interested in reciprocating on the situation at all. Okay, and they're becoming a little bit insecure. They may feel like you're bitter about some things and maybe thinking irrationally or assuming things. And it has them kind of in the mind now. Like this is someone that is entering a space of feeling like they need to be smart surrounding your assumptions or surrounding you being hurt about something. They may feel like you're really trying to, like they almost feel like you're trying to push more out of them, I guess you could say. But they're starting to feel like they're wasting their time. Like almost like they feel like nothing is going to be good enough for you. Okay, no approach, no whatever. It's like they feel like nothing is going to be good enough for you. Thank you, Rachel Lee, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I appreciate that. This person feels like nothing is going to be good enough for you. Okay, and now they're getting in their head. Now they're trying to, you know, be smart and use their intellect rather than their heart. Okay, they may feel like you perceive them a very specific way too, whether that's superficial, or maybe they feel like you think they're not single, or there's some type of energy they feel like you're putting on them that isn't true. And it makes them now feel awkward. You know what I mean? It makes them feel like they have to prove something to you, and it's uncomfortable, you know? So how they view you is the Eight of Swords. So they may feel like you're overthinking, for one. Tell me about the Eight of Swords with how they're viewing Aries. With the Tower in reverse. They may feel like you're overthinking taking them back, Aries. With the Moon in reverse. Thank you, Star. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you. Give me another one here with how they're viewing Aries with the Fool in reverse. They feel like you've kind of halted things in your life. They may feel like you're overthinking rebuilding something with them or getting something going with them in general. They may feel like you're deceiving yourself on an emotional level because you lack the faith. Or some of you, this person low-key feels like you're embarrassed about something, which is why you're avoiding entertaining the situation, potentially because of some type of secret or something that came to the surface. And now they feel like you're acting foolishly rather than just taking accountability for that. Okay. Now, if that's not your story, but yeah, for some of you, they just straight up feel like you're embarrassed about something and you're avoiding pursuing them because of something that came to the surface, and now you feel stupid and then you're acting foolishly or not pursuing them because of whatever that was that embarrassed you. And that if that's not it, this person just sees you as over analyzing the shit out of them. It's making them a little bit uncomfortable. And it's like they may feel like you're resisting any type of change, and they may feel like you're kind of, you know, like, honestly, I'm not saying this is true, but they do feel like you're deceiving yourself on an emotional level because you lack the faith or something of that nature, or you don't trust them, something like that. But whatever this is that you're overthinking or embarrassed by or just fearing entertaining, whatever it may be, like this person feels like you're kind of contradicting your own emotions by, you know, just being foolish, saying stupid shit. Aries can sometimes do that. They contradict themselves. They contradict their feelings by just, you know, throwing fire on that feeling. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like you're in a space where, or they see you in a space where you're kind of overthinking something, which is why you're not pursuing them, or which is why you're fearing rebuilding. They may feel like you're blaming the fact that you're not wanting to rebuild something or put in the work because of something that came to the surface as well. But whatever that is that came to the surface, they may feel like it's not that deep, like something like that. Like, Lord have mercy. Like they feel like you have a shit ton of anxiety and negative thinking toward rekindling a situation or having a new beginning. Okay. So, or they feel like you're embarrassed about something. And if there is something you're embarrassed about, they're looking at it like it's really not that big of a deal. Like that's how they're looking at it. You know what I mean? Action this person plans on taking is the Hangman in reversed. Tell me about the Hangman in reversed. Page of Swords in reversed. Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles. All right, so this is someone that is trying to attempt to end the stagnancy between the two of you, and they're doing it by just showing up. Okay, this is someone that is choosing to not speak out about how they feel hurt, or to, because honestly, this is someone that either feels betrayed, hurt, taken for granted, or they feel like you bitch a lot at them, if I'm going to be honest with you, Aries, or they feel like there's a lot of reasons why they could say, do you know what? I'm not going to pursue this. It's like there is something here that caused, what is that Ten of Swords? the Seven of Cups. Maybe they felt like you were keeping your options open or avoiding making some type of decision, something like that. And this is someone that's choosing to not speak out about whatever that betrayal is, to show up for you and support you in some way. They may, you know, deliver you flowers or give you a gift or be generous with their resources, be generous with their money. Like, this is someone that is not, they don't want to wait any longer. Like, this is someone that may feel like you're intentionally creating some type of stagnant energy, and it's like this person does value you and they feel like you value them too, but they feel like you're overthinking something. And it's like, this is someone that's going to try to show up in the material worlds. Like I said, gift you something, you know, value you, or show up, compliment you in the workplace, something like that. Even though they feel hurt, or even though there was some type of betrayal, they're just choosing to not speak out about that. If anything, it's just impacting their approach. Like, for some of you, if it wasn't that deep, this person just feels like you put a lot on them that wasn't true, or you were confused about them. And it's like this person may be in a space of just now being nervous to communicate with you or be honest because of something like that. But I feel like this person is trying to end the stagnancy. There's still a lack of perspective, though. But it's almost like someone that's choosing to act like something didn't happen. It's that type of energy to show up for you or support you, or pay. For some of you, they just see you as someone that's embarrassed because of something that came to the surface. And it's like this person is like, do you know what? I got it. It's okay. Like, don't worry about it. Like, something like that. Look, it's like they don't want drama with you at all. It's like this is someone that wants to be transparent. But in the same sense where they don't want to add fuel to the fire. It's like they don't want drama with you. So this kind of feels like new. Or they may have felt like you were in a position where you were overthinking something, because it's like something that came to the surface, or you were embarrassed by something. I don't know. This person's got it. It's like, I got it. Like that's no reasons. I don't know. How does Aries feel toward this person? Five of Pentacles. The Death card, the Five of Cups. So you miss this person. This is a situation that, you know, this is a situation that triggers you. It either makes you feel like not good enough or less than, or it makes you focused on certain things or flaws about yourself. Like, whoever this person is, they make you kind of take a look at yourself, and it may trigger you, or it may push you to kind of look at things in your life. If there has been a disconnect, this is someone that, you know, you do miss. Okay, if there was an ending, it's like it did cause a lot of regret, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It caused a lot of like disappointments. You do miss this person, but yet you feel abandoned by them, or you feel some of you feel like this person is only wanting to be friends and you wanted more. Or you feel like this, yeah, some of you feel like this person only wants to be friends, but you want more. So it triggers you, and you may rather just end it because you don't want to allow yourself to be that vulnerable to a situation where you do want more. And others of you, again, the situation just may have made you feel like shit in some way, whether that was just your own personal judgment, or something made you feel abandoned or not good enough or something like that, which caused you to be more motivated to end it because of the way it made you feel. Okay? But you do miss this person, but it just, you know, like this is someone that you want more with. You just feel like they don't want more with you. I don't know. If they are just showing up as a Six of Pentacles, you may perceive it to be someone that's just here for a short time, or just, you know, giving you flattery, for example. When I don't really feel like that's their intention. It's just they feel like limited to that. So I don't know, you do miss this person though, or there's some regret in how it was handled, but yet you feel like it triggers you. Like it creates a lot of insecurities. Some of you may just be insecure in the situation because you feel like you ruined your reputation with the person as well, and you're kind of hoping they reach out. So But I do see this person showing up, but it's very small, like small or materialistic type of way. But it could be a Scorpio. We have Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, or Virgo. Okay. All right, that's a wrap. Thank you guys for popping on. I'm gonna get Odie here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll start with Aries. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I didn't have the best of sleeps last night, to be quite honest with you. It took me forever to fall asleep. But thank you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Bye. Bye, Archer, Astrologer, all y'all. Thanks. Bye.